Yo. Yo.
What's poppin'? Shit.
What that is? Who that is you playing? Play with Cardi?
Tory.
Tory. That's his new shit.
Yeah, I'm just not getting up on.
What's the new album called?
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, I gotta hear that. I fuck with Tory. My folks got me hot, bro.
Why? What happened?
Goof ass family members just doing goofy shit and think motherfuckers gonna keep letting that shit slide, boy. That shit dead. On my mama, motherfuckers be feeling like they untouchable or just on the mountain or some shit like
Sometimes,
shit that's like
sometimes,
shit,
sometimes your best response is no response, bro.
bro. And bro, that's been my way for years. But now I don't get no fuck. I'm exposed with motherfuckers, and I'm standing on what I stand on, bro. It's only so long.
You know, I'm the king of controversy. I'm all about exposing
Bro,
the motherfucker. I don't care.
hey, it's only so long the bear just gonna let a motherfucker continue to smack his ass in the head before he bite a motherfucker.
He only gonna let you poke him so many times before his ass
Hey,
retaliates.
I swear to
That
God,
got be waking his ass from his slumber.
that shit dead, bro. Motherfucker want to steal from you and smile in your face. Come on, bro. Where they do that at, bro?
Oh, you know what? Hold on, I got a perfect song for that. Hold on.
Motherfuckers want to steal and smile in your face. That shit. What they say? They smile in your face. Oh, when to eat the games, backstabbers.
Hey,
What
you
they
want
say?
to know what's funny? You know I had it for you coming, shorty. Don't.
Hey, that shit perfect, Jay. Hey, we started episode 80 off with that shit.
Don't.
My boy. Hey, my boy. That shit was so beautiful back in the day, bro.
Hey, it's still beautiful to this day. These shorties just don't know shit about it. Here you go. What they say? What they do? They smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. Smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstab. Come on, man. Stop playing with us, Chuck.
My nigga Dre. Hey, yo, my mama. Hey, my nigga Dre had that bitch queued up.
Hey, the moment you said it, I'm like, the moment you got to running it, I'm like, I got perfect music for this.
Hey, that's why you my nigga, Dre. Hey, that's why you my motherfucking brother for that one, boy. You had that bitch on cue, didn't you, shorty?
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Hey, you had that bitch. Hey, Dre, that shit was the perfect soundtrack, boy. Hey, I'm definitely throwing that bitch at the intro, bro. I don't care. Copyright infringement and all, shorty.
You ain't got no choice, to be honest. We gonna get some natural sounds behind us. I'm in a different environment. Wifey got the room, so I'm in a living room. I see you put one of your old joints on the beginning of the last one.
Yes, sir.
I remember that joint. Hey, we should do a cipher. Me, you, and D, and then we gonna put that bitch on the front of one of them.
Wait. Say it again, Dre.
We should do a cipher, me, you, and D, and then we gonna put it on the front of one of them joints.
A fact though, boy. What we gonna have D talking shit on that bitch like he Diddy?
Got his ass, can't stop, won't stop,
On my mama, we got a D on that bitch talking that shit.
We got that nigga gonna be out there hitting the Lil' Kim and shit. We got.
Hey, yeah, that's the one.
What?
Like 5 titles in a row with Jay, Roman Reigns, and LaRock.
Okay, well, all right. I'll be in there in a minute. I'm podcasting, right?
Okay. Can I be in it?
You can say what's up.
What's up?
Put your face in there.
What's up, young guy?
What's up, man?
Good, my young boy. How you feeling? Ooh, I see you. I like the braids, my boy.
Thanks, man.
Ooh, that boy fresh. I like them, my boy.
My mama braided them for me.
Ooh, hey, you fresh, kid. You ready for the world.
Oh, you better go play the game before your time up.
Hey, that's what I be telling them. Hey, you better take advantage. Take advantage, man. Take advantage.
No, you better go play the game, man. I'm letting you know, because whether you up or not, I'm coming to snatch that joint when I'm done. But yeah, bro, you can't allow motherfuckers to even get into your inner peace, bro. Regardless of what the issue is, because really and truthfully, what they doing, they fighting demons within themselves, and they don't.
Bro, hey, my bad, Jay. What you were saying? You said they fighting demons in themselves.
Fighting demons within themselves, bro.
Hey, but what Ross tell them, bro? God forgives, I don't. So it's fuck them. It's fuck them.
God did.
God did. Oh, my boy checking in. God did. Hey. But you know what, Dre? If we gonna kick back into this conversation after we get it started. We don't want to start off with
before we get in deep into it, and I already know YouTube listening to us. I'm finna get on y'all ass about some of the shit y'all said last week about Ime Adoku and motherfucking Nia Long. But we gonna get it. We gonna touch on.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Our boy D.
Yo.
What's popping, boy?
What up, man? I sure was just finna text y'all like, damn, hey, y'all niggas got me in the waiting room like this motherfucking oncologist or some shit.
What's up, man? Hey,
goddamn doctor's office. What's up, man?
I'm hot, G, but we finna get it kicked. We finna kick. Hey, it's only right. Wait, what kind of say? God did. Hey,
God
you know it's all written in the pudding. So God wanted me to bring this energy to the atmosphere today. He wanted me to channel this.
Hey, hold on. Before you get into this, start it off right.
Hold on. Yo.
It's popping,
Hey, episode 80. You hear me? Hey, it's something about them even numbers, man.
Yeah, it's nice, man. Come on, man.
Assalamu alaikum. What's up? What's popping? Man, all of that to all my people. I'm back on this motherfucker. I didn't have a baby. My wife had a baby. But we had a kid.
Oh, wait. Hey, congratulations. My bad, Dre.
Man.
Excuse me, Dre. Pardon me. Pardon the God. Congratulations, another one to the team.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for holding me down. I was supposed to have been on here, y'all. Papa went to sleep because Papa was asleep in bed. I ain't gonna cap to you. I stayed up. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take me a quick little nap. And this was at like 6. Bro, when I woke up, y'all was wrapping up, and I'm like, I'm in the chat like, yo, I'm trying to get in.
God did.
It's all good, man. It wasn't meant for me to get on last week. It was meant for y'all to do what y'all did.
Hey, Jay,
you had a bigger responsibility, bro.
Hey, Jay, you heard what I hit you with. I say, Jay, take the day off, King. I know how that shit, bro. It's so funny, and y'all chime in. When my first son was born, right? So Dre was like, yeah, they turned us around. I'm like, bro, that's how mine was. They turned us around. Me and Jessica went and got breakfast. So we go home. Me and her make a pack in the car. Like, we're not going to go back unless we're 100% sure.
Yeah.
So we go get breakfast. We on the couch. We chilling. Her sister. So Jessica in mad pain. It's like a couple hours later, right? Her sister like, take her to the hospital. I'm looking like, baby, we already got this under control. So I'm just waiting on the call. I'm just waiting on Jessica to give me the green light because we already talked, right? Man, but bro, pregnancy is a great thing, bro. It's a beautiful thing, bro. Pregnancy is a beautiful thing. Salute to you, Dre, bro, for holding down the fort, bro. A lot of times men don't get the credit they supposed to get, bro. And I commend you, bro, for being a stand-up guy, bro, being a stand-up man to my cousin. So that makes you blood, even though we was brothers even before the blood. So now you mob ties, bro. I gotta hold you to the family standard, nigga. So if we get into it, it's cool. We'll get over it Sunday, you know.
You ain't got no choice but to squash it later down the line.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Hey, introduce the young king, man.
Yeah,
don't hide him from the world on your Drake shit.
You feel me? Drake started.
Drake
I'm on the light, and y'all know I be on my light skin shit. So you know,
occasionally niggas gotta call you out, nigga. You get on your light.
It's all good. Shit, I'm light skinned. What the fuck y'all expect?
You on the border?
Me and my wife, we brought in on September 23rd. Jafar AL Cargo.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Young God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What Jafar mean, bro?
Small Creek.
Small Creek. And what his middle name is?
AL. It means strong, powerful.
Power.
Yeah.
That part right there.
Sure.
Speaking of power, when we just talking about that D, it's like it's men. It's men. If you don't leave your kids with anything, you gotta leave them the power.
Yes,
power.
Let's be real, bro. Us as people, we starting to come into our realization and figure out who we are as a people. The number one thing that I have realized as I went along through my parental life is the first thing that you can give your kids the strongest thing that you can ever give your kids is a name that has a meaning behind that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people just come up with these names like my baby name is Jaquel. JAQE.
Stop it, Dre.
That might be one of the listeners' names, bro.
Dre, stop it. Wait, Dre, what you saying,
Hey, let's keep it real. Motherfuckers be in the back. Motherfuckers be at they name looking at that motherfucker like, Joe, why my mama name me this shit, Joe?
Dre, how you hot for positivity to talking about a motherfucker?
What you mean? Hey, bro. Hey, shout out to positivity. But hey, listen. I'm not speaking negative. I'm speaking positive because this shit right here is a real heavy thing. And we give out like my name Andre. It means strong man. But let's be real. Andre ain't no fucking American. It's an Americanized white name. It's not no name that naturally comes from our people. Right. My homie, like I'm being real. My homie, he named his daughter. His first daughter name is Cabry. His name is Courtney. His baby mama. His I ain't gonna call her baby mama. His wife name is Brittany. Right. So the first daughter name is Cabry. The next son is Kaidir. His next son is Kaleem. His next daughter is Kezra. These are names you're not gonna really find nobody having.
Right.
That's what it means. So when your kid got that, they are one of a kind off the top. It's 50 million Tariqs. It's 100 million Andres. It's 10,000 Daniels. It's a million fucking Marcuses. I know like 15 of you niggas.
Them niggas hell.
Them niggas is normal. It's just according to how they spell it. Shit.
Hey, right.
He was. Now I ain't gonna lie. He the first one I seen with the K.
My boy, a facto.
You ain't think I remember that?
It's with the K and it be the last name. As soon as motherfuckers get to the last name, they be, you're my friend, bro. Stop it, bro. Give me my fucking. Give me what the fuck I came for.
Right, motherfucker.
I'm not the friendly guy.
Give me some, motherfucker.
Hey, but that's a great conversation, and this is a great segue, right? So I find myself as a late fellas. People love to call me the asshole, right? But it's like I pause myself a lot of times because it's like as a late bro, this past 2022, it's like I don't know if it's because I've been dealing with some real shit or I'm just transforming into another person. But I found myself pausing myself, like, trying not to come off too aggressive, trying not to come off a certain way. But that shit takes so much energy out of me where it's like, bro, just be your fucking self. People, like, fuck it. Like, bitch, if I come off like, it's like I found myself avoiding confrontation where it's like, you can't avoid confrontation. It's like, of course, you can pick some of your battles, right? But I'm at a point where it's like this past week, it's like, fuck it. Give me all the smoke. Fuck it, I'm smoky. Like, I've been treating motherfuckers left and right because it's like, bro, how long like I just told Dre, how long can you smack a bear in his face before this motherfucker claw you? So do y'all ever find yourself like pausing yourself in a way or pausing your ego to not come off a certain way?
D, I'll let you start off. I'll go last.
Bro, all the time, right? Because I get that same label, like being an asshole or talking too much or being offensive. But what I realize is, bro, I shouldn't have to, and it's what I told myself, like I shouldn't have to walk on eggshells or wear different masks depending on what settings I'm in to not offend nobody, to be nervous about offending people because, first of all, I'm the last to be offended. So why the fuck should I walk around being, so concerned about people being offendable? I'm not offendable. So, hey, if you say something, if you are, if you a God-fearing person or, you got any, sense of humanity, then you'll forgive me before I even approach you and say anything. Before I even open my mouth, hey, maybe he going through something or maybe he didn't mean it like that. But people love to jump to the conclusions about who the fuck you is. I got to be myself. That's where I'm most comfortable at. Now, it's up to me to realize, because if I change based on what everybody feels, try and make everybody comfortable, shit, I don't know who the fuck I am. Kids don't know who I am. My wife don't know who I am. I'm a different nigga when I come home, different nigga when I go to work. Different nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. I decided, shit, I'm going to be me. I'm going to talk how I talk. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say, depending on the results that I might get. Now, I might change it if I think the result's not going to be, what I want them to be. But if it's about offending somebody, shit, hey, sorry you took it that way. That's as far as my apology gonna go. I'm sorry you took it like that. You interpreted it like that. Now, if you want further understanding on what I meant, care enough, you'd be like, hey, now you said this. Now, did you? Oh no, I ain't mean it like that. Or yeah, is it a problem? That's my approach. So yeah, a lot of motherfuckers think I say some crazy shit. My wife be like, I don't understand why people be acting like they don't like you, or motherfuckers be saying you're an asshole. I don't see it. I don't know.
It's perspective.
Yeah. Energy different with you. The world is different. You know what I'm saying?
You're stronger than them.
Yeah. They don't know me. That's the problem. They don't
you understand
know
me
like you know me.
You smart.
But nah, that's my take, bro. I ain't fuck that, man. I'm not offendable, so I'm not too concerned about people being offensive.
For fact though.
Now I don't let my ego get the best of me, but hey, at the same time, I still don't mean no harm, bro. I might say something I don't mean sometimes. Shit, if you care enough and you ask me, or if I realize it, I'm gonna come back and apologize. But other than that, shit, I'm me. You hear me?
That part, 100% that part.
As for me, it's fuck your feelings.
Huh?
Right through the door.
Huh?
I don't ride on the feelings game. That shit don't work. I mean, we all, don't get me wrong, we all got feelings, Joe. And
of course, we humans.
Yeah, we human beings. Don't get me wrong, but when you ride so much on your feelings, you're not gonna get too much of a rise out of me. I really can care less about how people feel about me with my attitude. I've always been this way, and my mom told me to calm down. Like in 2017, told me I was just too angry, too mad. You don't give people a chance to say what they mean or whatever the case may. With me, the way it come out is the way it is. Let's call it like it is, because if you meant to have it come out a different way, it'll come out that way that you want it. If you want it to be sincere about it, it's gonna come out with a sincere demeaning to it. When you trying to be aggressive and vulgar, it's gonna be aggressive and vulgar. It's just the way it is. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes if it's text messages, we all perceive text messages differently or whatever.
Text messages, emails.
Yeah, like anything that you can't see physically or hear. Excuse me. You basically going into a black and white or a gray area. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because 80% of it is nonverbal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's just based off what your perception is, and not really what's being perceived. But when it comes down to facial interaction or over the phone, I can care less how it come out, because that's me letting you know how I feel. And if you don't let a person know how you feel when you having them type of conversations, and you kind of like giving well, you know, it's I just didn't like it like that, and you really want to say, motherfucker, I didn't like the shit that you pulled. You know what I'm saying? You holding back, and really and true. Don't get me wrong. At some points, you got to know when to hold back. But most of the time, I'm not holding back. I'm just saying it like it is.
And I love people like that.
Yeah. You got
I love a motherfucker that's gonna be like, that call me on they shit. That call me on my shit. Like, don't sugarcoat that shit and don't pussyfoot. Like, don't be passive aggressive towards me. You know what I mean? Because when motherfucker do something to me, it's like, I might have, it's like, okay, I had a couple situations where it's like, I could have addressed it directly, but it was like, I don't even feel like you deserve that, but I'm gonna stop fucking with you. And it's like later on down the road, if you call me on that, all right, bro, come on, let's get it. I'm gonna be like, this how I felt, bro. But at the moment, it was like, I didn't even feel like you deserve that because I felt this way then. It's really the human experience. And
that's emotional maturity too, though. Like, everything don't deserve, and that's what I'm teaching my son. Everything don't deserve your tears. Everything don't deserve your energy. Some stuff you just gotta blow off. And that is including people too. Some people like, hey, you said something, motherfucker say something wow to you. Some shit I'll let go. You know what I'm saying? Just walk off like, okay, you hold that. And sometimes, you know, depending on the space I'm in, motherfucker might get it. It might be up. Who knows? You know.
A fact though.
Yeah. Hey, depending on how you walking around vibrating.
Yeah. It's the human experience, bro. I feel like D, you just touched on a great point with everything ain't worth addressing. And a lot of shit that's going on is really about conflict resolution. Because the motherfucker I just seen the post Steven Jackson posted. It was about a dude that he did like 7 years in jail, and the dude broke it down like how 5 minutes landed him 7 years of his life. Think about how long 7 years is, bro. He was like, 1 minute, I felt disrespected. 3 minutes, a club fight. 4 minutes, a shooting. 5 minutes equals 7 years of my life gone. Think about how many people behind bars, bro, because they didn't know how to deal with emotion. You feel me? So emotion is everything. You know, conflict resolution is everything. That's what's going on nowadays. You get these young boys these young boys with these stupid old niggas that don't know how to deal with their feelings. No, or these grown young boys that don't know how to deal with their feelings, and niggas is just grabbing a gun and going to shoot over some shit you could have not addressed, or y'all could have fought and hashed it out, and niggas could have lived another day, and you could have been living free. Like, who the fuck want to be behind a cage around a bunch of men for years? It's a lose-lose situation. And our community is fucking, we taking it to the extreme. You know what I mean? So, but to address the elephant in the room, Dre I know D touched on it last episode, but Dre, have you watched the Jeffrey Dahmer series?
Bro, I watched the first 2 episodes and I kind of like cut the shit off because it's kind of weird to me. Bro, that shit.
How long you get into it? How far you get?
I got to the. I watched the second episode.
You got in 2? Okay. I couldn't. 1.5.
I couldn't get to the third one, bro.
Okay. Leave me your thoughts.
Bro, that shit creepy. That shit weird. That shit, excuse me, that shit gay.
Excuse
no
me,
homo.
No, it is. It is gay.
All homo, bro.
All homo.
I was thinking about because I after a certain point I couldn't watch the show, so I went and read some shit. And I was reading that he was eating dudes' genital parts and all type of shit. So, me personally, I don't see no difference between sucking and eating. That's all the same shit, Joe. Like, that's some freaky.
That's another level. That ain't the same shit.
It's the same shit to me, bro. It's still putting
fellatio and cannibalism is 2 different things, bro.
This nigga still putting a dick in his mouth. Regardless of how you want to see it, he putting a dick in his mouth. It's still it's still on that gay level, Joe. It might be the cannibalism part. I'm not taking that part away.
That's way above. Like you can't compare gay and cannibalism though. Like
I'm not comparing gay and cannibalism.
That shit 2 and 1.
But you comparing sucking and eating. Like
that shit 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
That shit both.
It's both.
But yeah, I'm not trying to compare gay and cannibalism. What I'm saying, what he did was ultra gay. Like it's just like
they should have gave us that.
Pay attention. He only did it to gay men. So right. it was like, bro, I don't know where to go with that shit. If you one of my gay people, Joe, be careful out there, Joe, because these niggas is out here bugging, Joe. And
crackers.
Don't go take no pictures with no crackers.
Cracker. That's a cracker, Joe.
That was the first time I ever actually seen some stuff like the man had bodies of stuffed in acid and motherfucking heads decapitated and
dudes on another level.
Hey, let's be real. If it wasn't for dude
that got away,
smart and being like, all right, let me play the role, and then trying to fight.
Genuine on his ass.
That nigga, he got about that bitch, boy.
I want it, bro. You know what's been
you got to do to live.
You know what's been blowing me, and I don't want to be a hypocrite, G. It's like with me, right? My human side, it's like, bro, these victims got to relive this, right? The victim family got to relive this. So it's like, I don't even want to laugh while talking about it. And it's like a lot of people are, podcasts and social media, a lot of people are making jokes out of this shit. And it's like, bro, have you ever had a loved one missing, G? You know how that feel, bro? I had a homie, bro, in the class, Whitney Young class of 07, bro. My homie Chris Pineda, may you rest in peace, bro. I had a homie missing, bro. And when I say, bro, this wasn't a family member, bro. This was a friend that always showed me good energy, was like damn near one of my best friends, freshman year, senior year, fast forward, bro, come up missing, bro. And I really went through some shit where it was like I was kind of traumatized, like, damn. Bro, really, like, bro, that's a hurting feeling to not know where somebody at, G. And just think about if this is a loved one. Like, think about if one of your family members, bro, just go missing, bro. That's a fucking hurting feeling. Like, you can never feel that hole ever again, G. So it's like, with me, I'm looking at Americans crazy, and I'm speaking to Americans because we in America. It's like, bro, we really can't even. It's like, in the times we in, it's like, all right, we got to talk about it. And, we gotta, we can make jokes, but it's like, bro, think about if this was your loved one, G, you wouldn't be laughing. Like, these people are traumatized.
Well, I don't think they, now, granted, this is part of history though. Like we make jokes about slavery. We make jokes about, it's a sense of humor included. The show itself is not depicted as humorous. But people gon', interpret things and express things differently. And since we got social media, people can broadcast their opinions, but that don't mean that it's a joke because somebody made a joke about it. I mean, it's part of history. It's a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different if they got on Broadway and went on tour and did this, but it's a show, bro. So I think I get where you're coming from, though. I get what you're saying. But at the same time, this something that really happened. Mm-hmm. It's sad that it take a show for people to get a history lesson on true events that occurred. Mm-hmm. And, at the same time, to take something that's that need awareness brought to and light shined on, mm-hmm. you still got to look at the bright side of it and the fact that people making it humorous. That's no bright side. That's what comedy do. There's no bright side. I mean, it's a bright side of humanity. I mean, that's dark and traumatic as hell for somebody to eat your loved one. But that was part of history.
Bro, but that don't make it right, though,
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just looking at it from different perspectives, bro.
So when
motherfuckers make jokes about Toby getting his foot cut off, or Rosa Parks she didn't want to sit down because she was tired. Or
I don't think that shit funny.
But they make jokes
about it. I don't think it's funny. They do, but what I'm saying is it's not funny. That's just like, I say, for instance, you super religious.
But you just hit the genuine.
Wait, what you say?
Oh, buddy, you just hit the genuine.
I did. Come on, D, relax. Relax. I did. Yeah. Right. I see what you mean, G.
Yeah, so we can't be so overcritical that we look at it like,
your point.
Like, that's fucked up. It ain't funny, but
that's fair. And I feel like as cutthroat as America is, motherfuckers like him should be killed instantly.
Definitely.
Like, ain't no way.
Be held in court. Ain't no trial. Ain't no, bro.
And it's so crazy. I want to shout out the dude that killed him, but he was a monster within his own rights. Christopher Starver. I want to shout him out, but I can't, bro, because he was a monster too, but not on a level of Dahmer. Like, Dahmer need to rot in hell. The devil need to piss on him. Like, that nigga was a monster, bro. Like, bro, cowardly, bro. But I don't know, bro. I get your point. I just don't like. It's like we romanticizing this shit. It's like, it's like, even though Dahmer intentions probably wasn't to get this type of exposure, it's like, what type of marketing are we doing to people? Because we know people sick. So it's like, we doing this type of marketing and it's getting this type of air. What you think the next sick motherfucker go think of?
Bro, let's be real. I know I just came back in. I'm sorry about that, but let's be real. America and the world been trying to do this shit, bro. Not only is it a sick place, bro. Think about the laws that they just tried to pass in Illinois.
This Babylon, shorty.
Bro, that's exactly what this is, bro. This is Armageddon. This is what they was talking about in the Bible. They said it wasn't gonna be no fire wasn't gonna be no floods. It was gonna be a massive storm of motherfuckers going nuts, Joe. And the ones who was enlightened was the ones who was gonna survive, and the ones who were unenlightened was the ones who was gonna die. And bro, pay attention to what's going on. You got a large amount of motherfuckers dying. You got motherfuckers out here having shootouts. You got motherfuckers just out here just wilding out, bro. This is Armageddon. Yeah, this is exactly what the Bible was talking about.
And it's funny because people don't even realize they programming your subconscious. You taking it in as a show, bro, but you shouldn't be like, we basically being we in the room with Dahmer. We walking
monetized to it.
Walking with them. Bro, you digesting that shit and downloading it, man.
So now it's telling you, like, honestly, if we ever was to, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, D.
No, you good. You good.
If we ever was to go into like a dark age where we ain't got no lights, ain't a lot of food coming through, it is gonna be motherfuckers out there. And now you got motherfuckers. It didn't fill the head up like you need meat to survive. So motherfuckers gonna be out there trying to eat people and all types of shit, doing some Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
Yeah. And then you know what make it so much worse though, and what make it more personable is because he targeted black men.
That's what hurt
the black community.
Bro, that's what hurt. That's what hit my soul.
That's where it really get personal. Like, nah.
Yeah, it get personal with the black shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, even though people choose what they want to do behind closed doors, bro, I feel like it hit home and it hurt me a little bit more because they black. I ain't gonna say I'm black. You know, my family black, my friends black. Of course, I got other races, but it hurt me more because it's black. And then we not gonna shoot the police no bail because these motherfuckers, just because people are poor and living in a crack-infested community, you think they don't deserve empathy? Like, you dropping victims back off at the murderer crib? But that shows you America, though.
And it shows you, it furthermore confirms the obsession with the black body, bro, and the black experience.
Damn, I thought that. Oh,
I think that's
good meat.
Golly.
That's me. I missed a bunch of good meat.
Man.
Golly, I thought, we missed the. Ooh, It's cool.
But we like,
Hey, was that you? Who did that?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, bro. Pardon me. God,
oh, that was me.
That's why. No, we got the live though.
We live.
But yeah. Ooh, that was a good play. Hey, but let's make a transition, bro. Did y'all see that shit that happened in tour?
Bro, and that's another thing, bro. Hey, that's another thing, bro. I'm glad you said.
Did you see it though live?
I ain't see it.
I didn't see it live, but where I went back to go see it was the memes, bro. And
I ain't even see the memes,
bro.
shorty.
You got people out here talking about let's do the tour challenge and all of this.
People don't got no more empathy, bro.
That shit is ridiculous, bro.
What's wrong with people, man?
When people do that, shorty, I believe robots go replace us. When y'all take the empathy out of being a human being, bro, I can see why these motherfuckers want to replace y'all with robots, shorty.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But and Drake touched on a whole different topic, but I synced it live, bro. I'm watching it live. My wife is on the side of me, bro. I synced it. I'm like, oh shit, bro. The way his fingers, like at first,
his fingers locked up.
Bro, his fingers
locking up. Let you know it's a serious head injury, bro.
When it first happened, I'm like, oh shit, he dislocated his fingers. But when I see the replay, I'm like,
the moment I see
damage,
and he didn't even get hit that hard, bro. That's the crazy part.
It was a regular slam. But look,
he got slammed. The way the cervical spine curl.
But this is why I say context is so important, because Sunday he just had a fucking injury to the head.
Yep. So basically, his brain hadn't been done healing.
Bro,
he went right back in with a concussion and then for another one. So now he
somebody lied, shorty. Somebody lied, bro. So Dre,
win games.
So we all as sports playing motherfuckers, right? When you hurt a specific part of your body, you're grabbing that specific part. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's a reflex.
They said he grabbed that Sunday, the Sunday before this Thursday. They said when Tua got hurt, he grabbed the back of his head. Right? They said he tried to get up and he stumbled. I didn't see it Sunday.
I didn't watch the Miami game.
Me either.
I'm gonna keep it real. As long as my Chicago Bears game, I don't give a fuck who else playing. I'm not watching.
But this is all the reports I'm saying. They say he grabbed his head. So the head coach and people are coming out saying that it wasn't a head injury. It was a back injury. Come on, bro. If it's a back, you're grabbing your back. What are we talking about?
Right.
That's why that's why I don't like that. That's the prime example why I don't like the NFL. I love football, but I don't like the business of that shit where y'all is risking these brothers' lives, bro, for the sake of a fucking dollar.
Yep.
Bro, that man had a concussion, bro.
But they like, shit, we can't afford to lose this game. Shit.
We seen the Will Smith movie, shorty, with the CTE shit. The CTE shit is real. So it's like, all right. So it's like, it's human beings, bro. How long we go continue to let motherfuckers let the dollar rule over the human?
But not only that, it kind of opened up the parameters of the Miami Dolphins football team, because they had the black football coach Brian Flores, who said that they was trying
right out my mind
that they was cheating, that they was holding back, telling him like lose games in order, and we gonna up your contract. But at the end of the day, Brian Flores wasn't able to get his contract back and wind up exposing him. So it's kind of like, hey, do they really down in Miami give a fuck about their black players? Because if you will let Tua go back out there and play after he had a brain injury and then come right back, and then all of a sudden get in this game, and now he got
regular tackle.
He got a concussion, and possible heavier brain injury that can possibly have his ass out for the rest of the season. Because when you do that, that's blood. That's a blood contusion.
Yeah, bro.
When your hands start to lock up, because now you fucking with the nerves in your brain.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be right. That's just a possible spinal cord injury. Who knows? Because it could be his brain stem, because he slammed on the back of his head. That was a very
or his spleen, or it could be something with his spleen.
That was a very normal tackle, bro.
Football is a dangerous sport. I love the sport, and I would never tell nobody not to play it if that's where your heart at. But also you got to know when you walk into that game and you step into that onto them to that 100 yards, that anything is possible. And this could be your last. I used to tell myself that every day I played football, Joe, and I stepped in Hanson Stadium or Rockney Stadium or Amundsen Park Stadium, wherever I was at. I always say today can be your last game ever playing this sport, or even walking, or even living. So live that motherfucker like it's your last.
Hey, man. Hey, and then you don't feel good. Shit, acknowledge that shit.
Yeah.
They finna put me back on the field if I ain't feeling right.
See, and that was the thing, because growing up, they used to tell us to be mentally tough. Don't cry. And don't get me wrong, I still kind of fall by that motto that you're a boy, you ain't supposed to do too much crying, and if you do it behind closed doors, because everybody don't need to see your tears being shed. But
that's one of our topics.
My bad. But they capitalize off that though, Dre. And that's what the sick part of it, like we were saying, bro, business is war. So it's like they capitalize off of us wanting to be good. They capitalize off of us wanting to get some money. And meanwhile, these motherfuckers sitting back, fucking with their escorts and laughing and shit, while these men are putting their bodies on the line to feed their family.
Think about it like this. Also, Marcus, it's motherfuckers that's paying these motherfuckers they dollars back because they paying fines because they were smoking weed while they were sitting inside the box office getting high themselves.
Of cocaine and all type of shit. Like you can't smoke weed.
They were smoking weed too. If you sitting in a press box, you sitting in a press box, can't nobody see you up there.
Why wouldn't I?
Like I would. It's big up that motherfucker.
If I was a team, I would. God did.
You think Jeffrey Jones ain't down there smoking a Jack Frost that look like a motherfucking white? Look like he got mole patches on that motherfucker. That nigga ain't rolling up the fattest. Damn, my Cowboys suck, but it's all right.
Oh, Jerry Jones, the greatest marketer it is.
Oh, guaranteed.
Jerry Jones tour, bro.
Jerry Jones sitting down there in Dallas in the biggest stadium, smoking the biggest blunt he can inside the box office. Why? Because number one, who gonna smell it? Number two, he don't give a fuck, and number three, he got money.
Yeah.
Prayers up to Tua, bro.
Yeah.
Only in America, bro.
And his family, bro, because they got.
Oh yeah, and his family for sure.
Because they gotta take care of him if something seriously is. So
I hope he shake back for real. Have y'all seen they found P&B killers?
Yeah, bro. And it's a young boy too. I want to say he's like 14.
So the shorty that did it was 17. The daddy was the getaway driver. I don't know what the role the mama played in it, but they arraigned the mother today in court. How y'all feel about that?
I seen the mama crying in court, right? She was.
Oh, her ass on trial. I bet you. I'd be crying too, motherfucker.
That shit a little weird to me.
I'd be crying too. If my son rob him, kill a motherfucker, y'all just go come get me, and I ain't had nothing to do with it.
Go ahead, D.
But why the daddy, the getaway driver? What was the plan?
The daddy was the getaway driver. But I think it's a law. I think it's a law in LA, and maybe somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a law in LA where it's like if your kid is under a certain age, you're liable for it, but the daddy is guilty. That nigga was a getaway driver.
Well, this is what I don't get. And maybe I'm crazy and maybe I'm overthinking something or whatever the case may be, but I personally don't care. All right. So the girlfriend exposed the address. The daddy
she had nothing to do with it.
Something don't sound right, bro. It's a missing link. It's a missing link in here. So you got a random daddy, a son, and a mama that drive up and kill P&B Rock after his girl posts where they at.
But they say they was, but Dre, they say, everything I've heard about it, a lot of motherfuckers say that that's not the Waffle House to go to. That's just like a famous motherfucker going to post up at the Inglewood Harold's.
I heard that.
Or motherfucker going to post up on Madison.
Uncle Remus.
Now Uncle Remus on Madison and Central.
So that
then get you a 6
picnic.
Yeah, like you finna just bull out there.
I've heard all of that. But now that we found the suspect, right? So is the mama and the daddy gang related on the opposite set of fucking PNB Rock?
Yeah, it got to be.
I don't know if it's gang. You know
because it's just it just feel kind of weird to me that some random mom, dad, and child would throw their life away because PNB Rock is at motherfucking Waffle House.
What if they didn't know that
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles on motherfucking?
He just another nigga shining.
Huh?
What if he just another nigga shining?
Okay.
They probably didn't even know he was PNB Rock.
But they went into the restaurant with intention though.
But look, y'all, it's wolves out here. So y'all don't know it's niggas praying.
So you telling me that they just walked up like, oh, this nigga, he just flossed. He the only flossy nigga that never walked into this Waffle House.
My thing is, look, I hear what you're saying, Dre. That's one perspective, right? We can't sit here and say that. It's a million other scenarios that could have happened. Pop Smoke got smoked in the fucking shower.
In the heels.
At a party.
Hold on, wait.
Pop
also gave up his own address.
But Dre, what I'm saying is, Dre, it's so many different scenarios. Like, even if he posted his address, even if the girl posted his address, bro, it could have been a scenario where motherfuckers was right here still plotting on a motherfucker.
Come on, bro. Think as a real nigga, Joe. You trying to think with perspective and I'm trying to leave some condolence shit. Stop the cap, my nigga.
Life is all about perspective, Dre.
Let's stop the cap.
It can be a million different perspectives.
Okay.
Right?
All right. So let me hit a perspective for 3 random motherfuckers. All right. You make it right here, Marcus. You decide we gonna go to LA. We gonna go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I don't know. We might go to the one on motherfucking 45th where the Rolling 40s is at. God damn it. And we go up in this. And we,
right. I wouldn't know that was the hood.
You go up in there. We don't know it's the hood. It's just Roscoe's, and we like shit. We hungry than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So you telling me a random 3 people. The mama
one there.
Okay. The daddy.
The mama and Sebastian, really.
Okay.
The daddy was the getaway driver.
So the daddy and the son. So the son like, oh, that's PNB Rock. I don't like him. And the daddy was just like, all right, let's go cap his ass. Do that make any sense as a human being? No.
It don't make sense, but it's possible.
It's possible. That's what I'm trying to get Dre to understand. No, not trying to get to understand. I'm trying to put that to the light where it's like, bro, we're in. Look. We're on planet Earth, right? Anything is possible, y'all, and we think too many times that our perspective is reality. We don't know, shorty. It could have been a random event.
But you know what ain't talked about enough though?
My fault.
What ain't talked about enough is don't put yourself in a dangerous situation either. And rest in peace to PB and Rock, no disrespect, but you don't put yourself in situations where that can even happen. Because how exposed, how vulnerable are you to be in a restaurant in the hood anyway, where a random mama and, son and dad can just fucking pop you and, for your jewelry, for your chain. And what do we draw the line at on motherfuckers walking up on you and not just giving it to them?
Where does accountability?
What's the likelihood of somebody robbing you and killing you also? They gotta want to kill you, or either you didn't want to give your shit up, so I gotta kill you. Those are only 2 sides of the token. And it's just jury. You get that shit back.
Yeah, that shit was clown. I don't know, bro. It's like I ain't the motherfucking judge or God himself. I don't know what happened, but rest in peace, PNB Rock. So Dre, all right, Dre, with all that being said, what you saying? You feel like the girlfriend set him up, or you feel like she made a mistake? Like, what are you saying?
It's between a setup and a mistake. I'm not saying that she had something to do with it. I'm not saying that she had. Everybody want to play the sympathy role. Fuck that shit. Everybody want to be too sympathetic to fucking people. Matter of fact, since this the way that America play the game, as people, we got to start playing it too. Motherfucker, you guilty until proven innocent. Goddamn it, that's just the way that the fucking world works. So goddamn it,
guilty until proven innocent. Or you innocent?
That's how most black motherfuckers get treated anyway.
That's how you get treated anyway. So
black motherfucker definitely guilty.
America don't work like that. Towards us, they do, nigga. You
guilty motherfucker definitely guilty.
But what I'm saying is, all right, it's not by coincidence that motherfuckers is watching PNB Rock on Instagram, right? Oh, this, that, and the third. All right. So if you post, for sake, we finna, let's say we finna blow up. I know it. We gonna blow up, right? We all decide to go out. We take our girls with us, and just mistakenly, we all got on these big, massive, fast motherfucking God chains, right? Motherfucking God chains on.
To get that bitch iced out.
You know what I'm saying? Iced out with the motherfucking gold Cuban link on, and this, that, and the third, some nice little earring. We all looking good and suave and shit. And then next thing you know, our girls, she take her little snap. Our girls, they take some Snapchats together, and then they swipe that motherfucker, and then boom, they say we at the so and so Waffle House in Atlanta. Let's just say we in Atlanta. God damn it, right? Now everybody know Atlanta. That's where all the Jack boys at. Let's call it like it is.
Dangerous, right?
That's a dangerous spot. We can even be here in Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, somebody pull up. And God forbid, knock on wood, something happen to one of us, right? Can you not say if our girls did not post that picture, that motherfuckers wouldn't have had a jump on us? Yeah,
definitely.
I can say that. And I've said this before, and I'll say this again. Post this shit after you fucking leave. You don't have to post your right there and then. Nope. Post this shit after you leave so that everybody's smooth. Now, if it's by coincidence, then I'm sorry. I mean no harm. But I also have to leave an open door, a slight window open just in case I need somebody to come in and save me in case this motherfucker a little bit crazier than I am. You feel me? And know that it's a possibility that she could have set him up. Him and her could have been into it. She was just like, man, fuck this nigga. I'll get my little cousin who out here in these streets in LA and get on this top.
It should happen a lot more than talked about, for sure.
But I just want, in life, bro, you know, a lot of times we think like it's just one predicament, bro. It's a lot of shit that can happen.
Oh, it can sway different ways, multiple ways.
Yeah, it's different ways shit can sway.
Yeah, bro, we're one of billions. So the way you look at things is just you.
Yeah,
it's a billion other motherfuckers that.
And it's the truth.
But
the police supposed to be the ones that solve the shit.
No, they ain't.
Fuck, they supposed
their job. Their job is to clean up the scene and make sure everybody's safe. Protect and serve. That's their job. Their job ain't to do no investigation. The detectives, that's their job.
Now they sell that shit unless it's pressure being applied. If it's pressure being applied, they like, oh, okay, I actually have to do my job. Like most people with jobs, they just happen to be responsible for the community.
Yep.
That don't make them no more different than other motherfuckers working other jobs. They just have a little more responsibility. So when motherfuckers watching, they do their job. If ain't nobody give a fuck, well, what we eat lunch at? You know what I'm saying?
That part, bro. Hey, what y'all feel about? I just read an article where they say these big podcast companies is banning listeners, bro. Motherfuckers cheating.
Oh, man.
Bro, that's just like
music industry.
There you go, Marcus. It's just like the music industry, Joe.
Only in America.
Who was that? Taylor Swift. Her company bought like 1 million of her records, Joe, just to jump up into the Billboard's top. Like it's the same, bro.
Yeah, it's the same. Podcast is new music industry.
Like let's be real.
Niggas leaving the music industry for podcasts.
you think you ain't never lied, Joe. Oh man, you think they just made millions of dollars and then all of a sudden they came up with the this, that, and the third smoke podcast, this, that, and the third basketball podcast, this, that, and the third brothers podcast, and then all of a sudden these motherfuckers got in 3 days to 2 months, motherfuckers went from
niggas cheating
600 subscribers to motherfucking 60 million subscribers, and you sitting there like, how the fuck you get all these people? And they just like, oh shit, we was posting shit up in China. Shit, let's find a way to pay for our people in China. Goddamn it, because
we want the organic motherfuckers, man. Give me 1,000 organic motherfuckers. Let's get this merch off.
That's it. All I need is 1,000 consistent listeners.
What Nim say? Yeah. Hey, Nim said that shit interview. I only need a few motherfuckers, organic motherfuckers to fuck with me, bro.
So I wasn't here last week, and I'm finna
get it, Dre. Throw the oop.
Ain't no oop. I'm slamming both of y'all on the fucking album. Number one.
Nice.
His name is fucking Ime Udoka. Number two, he is not married to fucking Nia Long. They just got kids together.
Yeah,
they engaged. They engaged.
They go to Mythbusters right there.
They are engaged. Hey, when I listened to it, I was like, I can't believe
it. Jay couldn't wait.
All week to tell y'all niggas, y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about.
No way. I'm saying is
so they engaged.
They just engaged and they got kids together.
Damn.
Man, why are we going this hard about motherfuckers that's just engaged?
They just engaged.
Exactly. And then number two, who the fuck is Nia Long? Like, how y'all know Nia Long? Y'all, man, it's Nia Long. It's Nia Long. I understand that. She been mentioned like 25 times in different songs. And everybody love Nia Long. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Nia Long.
Nia Long on my top 20.
But guess what? You don't know how the fuck Nia Long is outside of motherfucking movies.
But look, hold on. Hey, hold on. Let me. Hey, so look, you know what it is, Sue? My bad, D. Chop me in after this. Go ahead. You know what it is, Sue?
You be simping.
And I'm finna drop the bomb on motherfuckers. No, I ain't even on that, Dre. Look.
Just a little bit.
A lot of time, the woman has nothing to do with cheating.
Bullshit.
It could have been a person. No. You cannot call bullshit. The nigga might have just wanted to cheat. Niggas in here perfect women and cheated.
Now, I'm not saying that Nia cheated. I'm not no way saying that.
No. I'm saying that she could have been a perfect woman and he just cheated. That don't got nothing to do with her.
He could have been a total asshole and he was like, I can't deal with this shit no more.
No, but that's a perspective too.
You ain't never heard no more.
What I'm saying, you can't say my perspective don't exist either.
No, I'm not saying that.
I agree with you.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying
what you saying, reiterate what you saying.
In today's time, we act like the woman had to be doing something wrong just because he cheated.
Bro,
that nigga probably just wants to pussy.
He could have exactly. I'm agreeing with that.
But
hold on. If y'all go back and go listen to your man, he cheated on Nia Long.
We weren't simping. We was not simping.
Yes, y'all was.
You want me to pull it up?
Do you want me to pull it up?
Shorty.
I know I wasn't sipping over this.
I wasn't either. Pull it up. Fuck you talking about?
Hell no. Hey, Marcus was going hard for Nia. That's his girl.
Bro, y'all was going hard for Nia.
Look at this, trying to throw me under the bus.
No, I ain't throw you on the bus. No, hey, you fuck with her.
But here,
my biggest thing was
you fuck with her.
My biggest thing was he was bogus as hell. Whoever she is.
Hey, that was he.
Right. But as a married man, my occupation was coming from a married man. Huh?
They said nigga was a serial cheater. He cheated with the vice president. They say he cheated with the vice president wife, shorty.
That's who it was.
He did. That's what it's really about. And obviously, and let's be real, obviously, Ime Udoka must not be that bad of a guy to Nia Long if she's sitting there trying to go through therapy and still stick it out with this man.
I ain't even hear that. That's crazy. Yeah.
So let's keep it real. The whole reason he really in trouble because he done fucked the vice president of operations. That's number one. That's the whole reason. Number two, let's be real. The way that these motherfuckers who got money be, Nia Long probably don't get no fuck that nigga out here slanging his motherfucking dick. He probably told her through the door, like, listen here, I've been watching Kevin Samuels, baby, and I'm worth XYZ amount of $1 million. Either you gonna love me or you not, because only a certain amount of motherfuckers gonna hit Nia Long. They not gonna stick with Nia Long.
Jay funny as hell.
My wife said that they trying to normalize cheating in relationships.
That shit been normalized in America.
That shit's been normal.
It's all about how your household handles it.
Let's be real. What they finna do is open up polygamy, what they should have been doing a long time ago.
Okay, so we stumbling across a good topic. Do y'all feel like I was thinking about this shit earlier. Do y'all feel like marriage is going to go by the wayside as time progresses?
It's only way that it's gonna open up is if you can. Only way it's gonna start opening up is if you can start opening up polygamy and polygyny marriages. And because, bro, motherfucker, if you cheating, you ain't gonna have to cheat if you what's the name. Like, let's be real. Women love guys. Huh? Yeah, it goes for both ways, but I ain't going for no other nigga in my household.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if your wife allow you to go hit some other women, are you gonna allow your wife to hit some other niggas?
No.
Fuck no.
What about your chicks?
My chicks? No. If we in a polygamous relationship, we hit each other. Period.
So yeah, it's a yeah for the other chicks. Right,
no, we hit
each other. You gotta be included. So you gonna get mad off the nigga from P? So you gonna be like the nigga off P Valley?
What you mean?
Because she enjoyed the other chick without you?
Oh no! If motherfuckers out here eating each other cool and they enjoying that, I might come in and be like, oh,
you know what I'm saying? And don't come back.
Y'all got the party started without me.
But no, you can't. Like if it get to a point, see a lot of, and that's where people fuck up. A lot of people hear polygamy, and the first thing that they think is sex. It's like, nah,
that's a fact.
Polygamy is not just.
I'm one of them.
But see, and that's not what it is. See, that's what people fuck up. And that's why motherfuckers can never really get into polygamous relationships. And I'm not saying you or anybody if y'all wanted to, but the real reason motherfuckers don't is because of the simple fact, all right, polygamous relationship is about being able to to take care not just one, but 2 or 3 or 4 multiple women financially, mentally, physically, right? Mm-hmm. So that's the first thing. So the same laws apply as in what's the name. So then the next thing that you got to think about is you have another person whose mind and body that you have to stimulate and keep going, as well as she has to be compatible with the other woman, or if the woman is the one that in control, then she has to have both of the men in control. Now, this is where the situations get real sticky when you play polygamy and polygyny, right? Mm-hmm. With polygamy is 2 men, polygyny is the woman with 2. Polygamy is 2 women, polygyny is 2 men. All right. So if you a man and you got another man in a situation, and this is where women fail to realize, women love with emotions. So if a woman is emotionally attached to you, she is going to love you more than she gonna love whatever other nigga. So if y'all just talking, right? You get into a relationship and y'all just talking, she only gonna really fuck with the nigga that she got more feelings for. She might fuck with the other nigga and have conversations with him, go out, kick it with him. Hell, she might even throw some cheeks to him occasionally. But the nigga that she more, I'm just being real, but the nigga that she more emotionally attached to, that's the nigga who gonna be fucking. He gonna be spending the night. He gonna be chilling. He can get the car. He can, you want me to cut my niggas off? Okay, they gonna do that, right? With men, we're visual people. We don't necessarily fall in with feelings. Like you might see, Marcus, I'm being real. Y'all seen y'all girl, and y'all the first thing y'all done say is, I hope she got a motherfucking PhD or a master's. You was like, damn, shorty bad. Shorty bad. Ooh.
That's the key.
Oh yeah, we definitely visual.
And then us as men, we go from down the line. All right, good hair. Yep. Check.
Good hair.
Me, I'm an eyes person. She got colorful eyes. Check. Yep. I'm being real. Hey, I got standards. I'm keeping it 100. And if you don't meet my standards, then I can't fuck with you. And my standards might change. And my standards have changed within time. Right. So I've always had a thing for women with eyes.
You're not getting the ring if you don't get the checklist for sure,
bro.
You're not getting the title if you don't meet the checklist.
What? You're not getting the date. It ain't no number. It ain't none of that.
Exactly.
No, I ain't even gonna lie.
I might hit you with that swiller. Hey, you might lock up.
Me. It depends on how old you call me. After 30.
Hey, Dre, what's the
after name? 30? It's a wrap.
I ain't got time.
I ain't gonna lie. After 25, it was like that for me, D.
I ain't got time.
When I hit 30, 30, you been gone.
30 it was a wrap.
30, like nigga would have been smart enough. Like
30, I was for real settling down.
After about probably like after 25, it was a wrap for that foolish dumb shit.
But you know what? I heard an interesting perspective on polygamy.
Let's get it.
Podcast I was listening to. It was from a female's perspective. She was saying how, like you said, how people have a narrow perspective on polygamy and they only look at it, of course, from a low-level view, just sex. They look at it like you just fuck a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You get to have a threesome whenever you want to.
Force them.
But she was like, in her world, she practiced polygamy. What is it called?
Polygyny. She had 2 men.
Polygyny. So she said, she got 4 partners.
Okay.
And she got one that, she goes shopping with. And she got one that she connect with sexually. So she got one that she connect with, that she watch movies or whatever the case may be. She got one, that enjoy cooking or whatever the case may be. So she was like, it's really about having somebody that enjoys doing the same stuff that you like doing, because in a monogamous relationship, you find yourself having to fold or, smother what you want to do what somebody else like to do. Yep. But with multiple partners, you and them are always doing something that you enjoy. So it don't never feel like a hindrance.
And not only that, to add on to what you're saying, D, not only that, let's say, Mars was in a polygamous relationship. Let's say I personally don't feel like doing something, or I'm tired. I've worked and I worked into the late mornings, and you want me to do some stuff with you early in the morning. That's something that the other partner that's also willing to do, be like, hey, well, he's sleepy. Go ahead, I'll go run with you, or I'll go to the store with you. We can go and you can teach me some of this stuff. And some people are willing to learn certain things. Not only that, it's multiple incomes that come into a house. So when you sit there and a lot of people like, oh, well, you just trying to clap cheeks. No, I'm also trying to clap them bank accounts up.
I'm trying to clap this savings account in this.
Trying to clap that savings account up. So when you ready to go on these trips in a couple months, we can all, or y'all two can go on the trip, and I can stay home and watch the kids, or this, that, and the third, or we can all as a big family just go on a trip and go. So a lot of people don't pay attention to that because it's 3 different incomes or 4 different incomes or whatever the case may be. And sometimes being in a polygamous relationship, it saves you, because let's say you got somebody who is interested in like daycare or some shit like that, right? Y'all all got kids. They stay at home, watch all the kids, which is, they'll be like, oh, well, they ain't got no job. Yes, they do got a job. They take care of the kids. They the babysitters. And honestly, if they smart enough, they're gonna grab a couple other kids from off the block and let them
that motherfucker.
Yep, and start a day
income.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We be thinking that traditions is the way it is, but sometimes we have it wrong. But everything don't work for everybody though.
It doesn't.
So you might not have the emotional maturity to do that. You might just want a threesome. You might not want to put in a relationship. Your ego might not be able to handle all of it. Your girl getting bleed by somebody else or whatever the case may be, or your partner, whatever. But I think it was Derek Grace girl. She was like, y'all, now sis, listen, y'all can't tell me that you love your man, but you got a low sex drive. Your man like to fuck, but you don't want him to fuck nobody else. So, but you want to make your man happy. Make that make sense.
And you already outnumbered.
And you outnumbered. So it's already women in the hallway when he walk out.
I was thinking about that shit earlier.
But you don't want to clap them cheeks though. So
we outnumbered by nature, shorty. More women are born over men.
Yeah.
So our men.
What's your 1 or 3?
See, we need a woman on here because I feel like it's gonna be one sided. So is our men wrong for? I might get my ass beat up for this, but I've been wrong for cheating if you outnumbered. Like if it's 10 women to 1 man, like what do you expect?
Hey.
You want? I say it.
Look,
Somebody else go.
Hold on.
I don't want y'all to get smothered.
When you think about the shit you say before.
Hey, we need a Joe Budden. We need a Joe Budden. Call that nigga.
So here you go. Right? No, because of the simple fact.
No what, Dre?
What you saying no to?
You not wrong?
No, not wrong. And I'm gonna explain why.
I'm like him live on that hill.
I'm gonna explain why.
Let's spin it. Go
ahead, Dre.
Segue this.
Go ahead, Dre.
All right. So on a ratio for every 2 to 1 man, and y'all can go look this up because I've been studying this for a minute.
You been getting facts together.
Bro, I've been trying to get into one of them P word relationships, bro. But it's a stretch.
Push a P. You push a
I'm
P.
trying to push the P, boy.
Free gunner.
All right, but let's call it like it is, right? We live in a world where it's sex driven, right? From the men to the
definitely sex driven.
From the men to the women, it's sex driven, right? The way that the world has set up. It's set up for women to dress in a provocative way where it shows men who are visual creatures, visual human beings, because let's be real, all these women sit here and be like, I'm so godly, I don't want no man that cheat on me. Well, listen here. God let Abraham have 200 wives and 500 concubines. For those who don't know what a concubine is, that means he had a girlfriend. That's 700 of them. And it may not be an exact real ballpark of where he was at. It's an estimate or a recollection to get you to understand that he was outnumbered to a point that when his friends started dying, he had to take in their kids. So he started marrying their wives so that he can take care of them. That was the whole purpose of it. The whole purpose of this world is to populate and also help women stand on their feet. So if you are, and God say, oh, you ain't supposed to be selfish. Well, number one, let's be real. Y'all selfish with the D. And it ain't even always yours. Because like which one of y'all touched on the topic of the high sex drive? Who was that, Judy? Yeah. So you got the dudes who hitting the weights. They inside the weight room and that build testosterone. And we taking our creatine and our gas.
My boy Mike Rashid.
You know what I'm saying? We eat, motherfuckers eating properly. So now your V cut inside. It's flowing, the blood flow pumping.
Hey, don't contribute that maca root to your smoothies either.
Oh, you already know. Hey, stop it. Hey, you giving them too much game.
My boy Mike Rashid.
Listen. Let's stop saluting these niggas because these niggas ain't coming back and holler.
It's coming. Hey, Dre, the check's coming. Don't worry about it. Hey, Dre, we sending invoices. Don't worry about it.
Until these niggas.
I got it, bro. The invoices is coming, shorty.
Okay.
I got you.
I'm just really gonna backdate all the shout outs, Dre. Don't trip.
Yeah, don't even trip, Dre. The check's coming.
All the shout outs.
The checks is coming, Dre.
I'm just saying. But no, the macaroon, Joseph, stop giving them all again. Y'all gonna have to subscribe to our Patreon.
Patreon.
Y'all.
I knew you was gonna say that, bro.
Hey, it's a lot more though. It's a lot more.
How I knew you was gonna say that.
Also, since y'all on our YouTube, like, subscribe, hit that subscribe, ding, 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 that motherfucking subscribe button.
Hey, we gonna put the cash up in a minute too.
Yeah, cash up soon.
Hey, Jay, we should have posted our pictures from our last outing. We met the boy Kendall Gill, man.
Facts.
I'm pretty sure I put it. Yeah, hey, we met Kendall
Gill. Was a cool ass dude, bro.
A cool dude. He quiet than a mog though. Joe.
Yeah, he low key.
You gotta get under his skin and talk to him. Joe.
He cool as fuck though.
Hey, D, me and Marcus had a debate in front of Kendall Gill, Joe, about the Jordan. You couldn't be scared of Jordan, and Marcus like you can't, man. You can't be no pussy when you playing against Jordan. I was like, bro, you could not talk shit to Jordan. Even Kendall like, man, you couldn't be no bitch, but
you gotta kill me, bitch. You gotta give me 50. I'm like Shorty, and me and Dre hoop together. Shorty, you gotta give me 50. I don't care.
Don't give you more than 50.
I don't care, bro. You gotta prove it. You got
It's Michael Jordan. What more did he have to prove?
I don't get no fuck
every time.
I don't get no fuck. I'm talking shit to Jordan
every time.
Hey, Jordan.
I don't get no fuck. I go down in history.
Hey,
humbly your ass, boy.
Fuck it. I don't care.
Hey, D, I wish you could have seen Kendall's face when I said, I was like, was you talking shit to Jordan? Kendall was kind of like, no, I wasn't for the sake.
I ain't even realize Kendall Gill ass played that long, but he was in the league for a minute.
Yeah, he tall as fuck too, boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, my mama.
I won $100. I won $100.
Dre definitely did.
Hello. Even though damn near that whole 50 just basically went to like liquor. Like the moment I got it,
Dre definitely sent it up for the bros, bro. Hats off to you, brought the bros food and drinks.
Man, let's have fun, man. That's what it's.
Dude ass owed me a shot. His drunk ass got up out that bitch.
Definitely. I took all this money, boy.
Yeah.
When he thought he was finna win that 100, that's why he was like,
goof ass. Cause that fight was trash, bro.
Oh, that fight was horrible, bro.
That fight was booty.
Oh my god.
Canelo, bro, it's crazy. Canelo got some M's off that shit, bro. That's crazy.
Easy bag for him, bro. That's ridiculous.
Hey,
Canelo need to go and retire, bro.
Easy money.
If he gonna have a bullshit fight next fight, bro, just stop, bro.
He gotta fight a killer next fight, sure.
He ain't gonna fight no killers, boy.
He got to, bro. I don't even want to see it,
bro. After the fight, come on, bro. After the Triple G fight, you don't want to see him fight no killer, boy. He going to sleep.
He got to though. At this point,
hang him up.
Did y'all see the Shakur fight?
I didn't. I missed it.
I didn't. Nah, hell no.
So I watched the Shakur fight, right? The dude he fought,
solid boxer.
It's like Consanio or some shit. Like I think he Cuban. Solid. Shakur tried to walk him down. This is a new Shakur. See, I'm not gonna say like I'm well studied on Shakur, but I know his strengths and he fought a different fight. But if you know me, you know what I'm about to say. Tank is gonna sleep these niggas, man.
Oh, these boys gonna have to get their weight. But hold on, before we switch this topic and get on to this boxing shit, let me tell this why we should still be cheating, Joe. I'm not fucking done.
Wait. Hold on, say it again, Dre.
You should ask me something about second drive, bro.
Yeah. So back to what I was saying. We got to finish the topic before we switch this topic.
So you saying
the topic we were just on? Yeah,
you be cheating.
Is
it called cheating if your woman gonna give you the pass?
I feel like they should give us a pass, Joe. Like honestly, a dude should get a pass at least like once a year at least.
But what if she want one?
It's different. It's different though. It's different though.
You know she gonna hit us with the. If you can cheat, should not be allowed to cheat.
It's cool when I do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's cool when they do it.
It's cool when you do it.
When I do it.
When I do it.
Hey.
It's cool when they do it.
The finesse when I do it. But Jay, what you gonna do when she hits you with that, shorty?
Hey, listen here. One fish, two fish. Hey, what the white boy say? What the white boy say? One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. You do you, bitch. You gonna be you gonna be alone, bitch.
That be looking for a new bitch.
On the real.
Hell no.
I'm keeping. Hey, I'm 100, bro.
Hell no.
Because you gotta. Hey, because niggas out here grimy. Because niggas out here grimy. They trying to pop your bitch off.
They are.
And here go the fucked up part about it, right? let's say motherfuckers like, all right, I'm gonna give you a pass. Another nigga pop off your chick. That ain't even your kid, right? Number one, you gonna have resentment for the kid off top, right? Off top.
Wait, hold on. Nigga hit your bitch and she get pregnant?
That's what niggas on. Oh, put the rub on, nigga here. Split that bitch and try to pop your bitch off. Okay. See? But
all right.
You talking about all right. But
if you pop another bitch off though, what's the difference?
The difference is, are you ready for the difference?
Yeah.
I pop another chick off.
Growing inside her.
No, here you go. I pop another chick off. The chick don't gotta live with me. She don't have to see the kid. A nigga pop her off. I live in the same house with her.
What Chief keep saying? Finito. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, all right.
Yeah. You got to think about shit like that. So now you sitting in the crib. You sitting in the crib with a pregnant chick that ain't even got your kid, and also the state gonna put that motherfucker right on you because y'all married.
You know what's crazy? It's something called Dana.
My brain can't even play out some scenarios. My brain can't even play.
I can't even decipher that shit.
I'm gonna tell you how I be watching them court. I be watching court shows. So when I see shit like that.
Hey, you worse than my patient.
You watching Judge Mathis?
People's Court.
I be watching like People's Court and motherfucker. They got this court. It's a child support court called Judge Vonda B. Joe, I ain't gonna cap. I be on my more like
George
Vonda. Tell her she got to pay $750,000. God damn it, tell her she got to pay it.
Bro, what the fuck you said that you be watching People's Court? Because that shit go on like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Judge Vonda B, where do you find her at?
Type in on Hulu. Go on YouTube, type in Judge Vonda B.
That shit on Tubi.
No, that shit on Facebook.
That shit on IMBD.
Hey, but no, what did I forgot what the fuck I segued that's into, bro.
Hold on, before you segue, well, I ain't done. So testosterone levels. You get to working up your testosterone levels, Joe. So now your testosterone level's up, Joe.
Uh-huh.
Men and women are two different people. And the reason
I get you an artificial pussy.
Huh?
The pocket pussy.
I already got one.
She buy you a pocket pussy.
Where did she get you a guac guac?
I already got one. What y'all talking about? Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. All right, no, finish out because I want to ask you about that. All right.
Wait, so how long you had your pocket pussy for?
Almost a year. I got it for my birthday last year. Fuck you talking about?
How I feel?
It's handy quite often. Goddamn it. Shit, I ain't no shame, nigga. I'm 30.
That's why I love this nigga Dre.
And you can't beat your girl in a viscous up all the time. Though.
So is it black or is it pink?
I got a black one.
Hey, that's personal. That's personal. Don't tell us.
I got a light skin one. I don't care.
You got a white one. It's blade.
No, I ain't got no white one. She light skin.
Hey, we about to go out, shorty.
It's a little tan, shorty. It's a little tan.
It's a Patreon episode.
Motherfucking beige.
That bitch beige.
It's beige than a motherfucker.
Hey, do you have to charge it up?
Huh?
Wait, you gotta charge it?
No, I ain't got no charge. Ain't no vibrating suction to that motherfucker.
Wait, do that bitch heat up? That bitch
I don't heat up. Say that. That bitch needs to heat up.
Heater.
Nah, I wish it did. I need one of them, Joe.
Dre be that tear that motherfucker up.
And this nigga still to my cheating. Yeah, pocket pussy. Let me hit Amazon.
Niggas just greedy. Look at D. He said, let me check Amazon real fast. Hold on.
Hey, Marcus, I know you get tired of stroking your hand, bro. Stop it.
Hey, I might need to graduate to that bitch, Dre.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. Goddamn it.
Hey, motherfucker gonna be coming tonight. Hey, babe.
Hey, that nigga gonna be like, hey, Dre, you ain't. Hey, nigga gonna be like, Dre, you ain't never lied. Well, that pocket come in handy.
Hey, bro, I'm keeping it 100, bro.
Pocket pussy.
And I know the grandparents be like, yeah, I got the kids for the weekend. Oh, yeah, it's one of them. I'm gonna go hop up in the shower. Before I hop up in the shower, get myself nice and
Hey, that nigga put some cologne on and everything with the roll.
Hey, boy, I be in that motherfucker.
Nigga light a candle.
Everything, boy, I be in that bitch like, yeah. Hurry up and get wrapped. Come on, bro. We out, bro. We 33 years old, bro. The libido ain't the same, bro. Motherfucker, I'm just keeping it real. That first round ain't 20 minutes no more. That motherfucker like 10, 15, Joe. And she happy if she get the 10, 15.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good round.
I'm trying the 10, 15, that's a great first round. You know what I'm saying? So I get the first round out before her. Goddamn it, she getting second round. She getting second round Dre and third round Dre.
Hey, shit, they got the road shit. It's cool when they do it.
Bro, exactly. Fuck
them.
Hey, hey, go segue us out, man. Dre, you done held us up. Go throw the oop, man. What you got?
So, here go my segue, bro. Since we talking about all of this shit going on with relationships and everything going on, Larsa Pippen is dating Marcus Jordan.
Is he still married to her?
They are in the divorce going on right now.
Marcus Jordan, a dirty motherfucker.
Joe, for you to, bro, Scottie Pippen was like your uncle, and you come up in that bitch and clap his wife?
You bogus, bro. We know she a thot, bro. We know she for the street.
He's a thot. Future,
bro. Why?
Future hit her with the Gucci sandals, the Gucci flip flops.
He got her before she got out to the streets, though.
Yeah, Future had her early.
Hands on her.
I'm blaming Scottie, cause you knew she was a thot before you hit her.
Damn, Joe.
Scottie knew.
Probably it was something that happened in their marriage that, you know what I'm saying, released a demon in her.
What if Scottie cheated so much she just turned to a demon? A man eater.
It's possible. Man eater. Shit.
That shit not attractive.
Damn, bitch.
Marcus think it is. Marcus did.
No, hey, Marcus don't think it's attractive. He just knew he had to tell her they was dating in order for him to keep clapping them cheeks the way
he had to hold it down for the family.
Bro, you hold it down for a minute.
Scottie was out here talking crazy about Mike.
Sometimes you got to go against the family too.
Scottie was talking crazy about Mike. Marcus like, I'm finna hold it down since I couldn't hoop.
I got you, pops. I'm gonna put this pipe in her throat real fast.
He can do like Bronny them. He couldn't go to the league, so he like, fuck it, pops. I got you.
I know I can't keep retroing these kicks. Fuck it.
I gotta build another Jordan store, pops. I got you. Fuck it.
We gotta get them air up tempos and Jordans now.
So do you think she got the hot pocket or she got the hot mouth?
So this is my thing. I ain't even
ass, boy.
He popping in the boom boom.
Boy, niggas be capping like they be hitting their chick in the boom boom, Joe.
He hitting in the boom boom.
Definitely hitting that old bitch in the boom boom, boy.
Yeah.
That pussy worn out, boy. Stop it.
Yeah.
I mean, they got, she probably could do Kegels or
she probably got that rejuvenated pussy, Dre.
Motherfuckers got creams and shit to tighten their
pussy. Listen, I've been in pussy before, and one thing I feel like I'm a pussyologist, right? Let me tell you, I don't give a fuck.
Been there before.
I don't give no fuck how much she rejuvenate that juju, boy. Once you get to stroking it 1, 2, 3 times, bro, that motherfucker starts going back to his old normal position. God damn it. Hey, no matter how much you rotate the tires, if them bitches bald, they still gonna be bald at the end of the goddamn day.
Dumb, Jay.
That's a fact.
Jay, your ass stupid, Jay.
I'm just calling it like it is. Her old ass out here throwing that twat pocket out here.
What is it? Is it a real-life crisis? Is it a... What do you think? Was she just a regular degular, just a thot with a title?
She's super regular degular.
Yeah.
She a high price regular degular. Bro, she really looking crazy.
Motherfuckers have made these women think it is okay to give up your motherfucking coochie cobwebs and be coochie. Yeah. Be like, it's not attractive for, like, I don't give no fuck what nobody say, Joe.
After a certain age. Whole phase is a one and done thing. You really don't have multiple whole phases.
Your whole phase should,
after you've been married, you really should be mature after
your whole phase should start your senior year, between your senior year of high school
and that should have been
college, Joe. You should have at the most a 5-year whole phase, and really it's not even really
5-year whole phase.
That's a long ass time. That's a lot of she can do a lot of dicks. 5 years, bro.
I know.
A lot of miles can get ran through. Think about 5 years of driving a car, bro, everywhere.
But guess what?
No other option.
But guess what?
Miles on that.
If a nigga ain't seen that you've been running around for 5 years, what make you think that they gonna put you in a 5-year plan?
Bitch, you're not gonna get put in the 5-year.
You gotta get a goof.
Gotta get a goofball.
And that's what they looking for.
Motherfucker sell you a used ass car that got miles up on it.
A lot of motherfuckers buy
come cop that bitch.
They do not like motherfuckers who got standards, boy.
She a walking, talking, sucking, fucking lemon.
She's a fucking lemon.
She a lemon, nigga. Take her back where you got her.
That bitch is a lemon. Throw that bitch in the trash.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
anywho.
How y'all feel about, in other news, how y'all feel about America giving fucking Ukraine all this fucking money and we fucking working all these damn hours and people still homeless? They giving Ukraine bees. Where we getting this money from? Bro, bitch, we in a recession.
They get it from our pocket tax dollars.
What Ukraine got to give us?
Some racist ass people.
Bitch, they better win the war. All this money we giving their ass.
They better. They fucking.
First of all, so we giving Ukraine all this money. So if you on tour with a motherfucker, right? So all right, say for instance, I'm on tour with Dre, and D, you giving me money. What you think Dre gonna do? Y'all don't think Russia gonna get at our ass?
Hell yeah.
Especially if they win the war?
He gonna send it up.
What the fuck Biden doing, bro?
Biden, the old retarded motherfucker, bro.
See, this why I fuck with my.
I'm telling you, he a fucking crackhead right along with his son. But go ahead.
Biden definitely spike his Prozac with cocaine.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
His ass drink Prozac
like medicine.
He's smoking peyote.
Yeah. He really
don't know. What physical activity do you think Biden do? Because Obama fuck around was a dope ass president because he hooped. What y'all think Biden be doing for physical activity?
Sniffing cane.
He don't ride bikes for sure because we seen
that nigga definitely don't drive bikes. You think he's still fucking?
Hell no. Hey, he can barely remember what.
Right,
that nigga be ended up in the wrong
part of Canada. I mean, the United States of America, which I govern. What was my next line?
What was that? What was the next line? That nigga the nigga fall off a bike.
When America fucks you right in the ass, you can't. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm sorry.
How old you gotta be to fall off a bike standing still, G?
How old you gotta be to trip running up the stairs?
Numerous times.
All in the bushes, bro. It's too much shit.
Bro, he had to have the most times to fall up the stairs going on a plane.
Yeah, hell no, bro. That nigga ain't doing no fucking.
That nigga can barely remember what hole to put it in.
He probably don't even end up in the same room with his wife, bro. They be finding his ass like somewhere sleep at the table or some shit, random shit.
So what y'all was saying is Biden need to hit my homie run up for that.
I need to pick up
pink horsepower.
So Biden need that pink horsepower. All right. Yeah. Biden, holler at my homie, Killer Cam, CEO, originator for that pink horsepower. Hey, but no, hey, how y'all feel about this though? So y'all I'm mad at y'all because y'all ain't never said nothing about this. And y'all wives can probably chime in. Y'all just go let Kim Kardashian fucking, what's the movie called? With dude that's sipping the tea? What's that movie called?
I was gonna say Blackout. Get Out.
Get Out. So y'all just go let Kim Kardashian get out the black woman? Y'all just go let this bitch steal the black woman attributes?
I don't.
Take all the black men?
In my house, my wife knows it's controversial. She like to say I'm a Kanye bias. It's really, I'm just anti-Kim at the end of the day. I really think
this bitch a creative player.
A culture vulture, bro. And now, but she done played the game so well. She done switched over to white woman now. She played
the black
so long. Yeah, she white now.
Hold on. I gotta play devil's advocate.
What's up?
How can y'all say she a culture vulture when our black women been culture vulturing for years?
From who?
From white women. Motherfuckers be wearing fake motherfuckers wear weaves. Motherfuckers wear weaves, straight weaves. Our hair ain't naturally straight.
Boy.
Motherfuckers, hold on, wait. Yeah. What you mean, boy? You better go. You better go. You better go. Look. Hold on. So wait.
We been wearing weave, boy.
Where do weave come from? English women, boy.
Nigga,
Cambodian women, boy.
Race horses. Fuck you talking about?
Bro, all right. So who? All right. So who went? So who was the first people to keep their hair straightened?
Boy, Nation of Kush.
No, white people. That was their style, boy.
Woman King tribe, boy.
Boy, stop it. What
never.
Bro, white women did not originate fucking weave, Dre.
Bro, I didn't say weave. I'm talking about the straight hairstyle, which the long straight hairstyle that all black women trying to do.
You won. Cause bro, but they
coloring
know,
of the hairstyle.
Bro, they didn't know what, bro. They mama told them to get a fucking perm, and that ain't got no edges. That ain't their fault.
These grown women, and I'm sick of hearing they mama. We can't keep blaming shit on their mama.
Right, you're like so anti-woman.
No, I ain't anti-woman. I'm not
bro.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I am. I am hold women accountable like men I held accountable for.
So you saying black woman jack white woman first?
I'm saying hell yeah.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
Huh?
Stop it.
You ready?
Stop it, bro.
Right, let me know.
We was raising a fucking kids during slavery. What are you talking about?
Bro, so who did black women idolize since they had nobody to look up to? The white woman. Because they was up under her ass all day.
Hell no, bro.
It was all up under the
bro, they had a whole black woman in the fucking museum, bro.
Listen here, bro.
Observing her body, bro. Stop it.
Go ahead.
Now, you know, the idea of the straight hair, of course, that came from white women. It came from Caucasian women trying to mock.
So y'all saying ain't no Africans having straight hair?
But it is a percentage of women that embrace their ancestry, that embrace natural, that embrace, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't subscribe to that. So I ain't gonna say all women. But the look of like having straight hair and having a certain look, you know what I'm saying, trying to conceal your body, that do come from trying to look like a white woman. But all you got a whole wave of motherfuckers that's trying to have an ass that's fucking got their hair braided. These are white women now. So you fast forward right now, everybody in the gym trying to build up glutes, trying to fucking kill themselves.
So why is it that black women? So why is it black women is taking out the white women and doing breast augmentation and doing booty augmentation, even though motherfuckers already be having low key cheeks? But motherfuckers don't really want to go into the gym. You, Marcus, I see you up there, but really and truthfully, that was some shit that white women was doing to try to keep up to black women. Now black women is doing breast and butt augmentations in order to keep up now.
Man, these white bitches always been trying to keep up with the sisters. I'm not finna let you skate with that.
You ain't gotta let me skate. You know what I'm saying.
The slave master been trying to fuck the black woman.
Hey, all I'm gonna tell you is go look up Sister Shahrazad Ali, bro, and she gonna explain a lot of shit to you. And that's a black woman explaining it to you.
Man, these crackers been trying to get our sisters, man.
They been bro. You gotta realize
these white bitches ain't got no
realize our black women have been raised by white women.
No.
What you mean, no?
No. How a white woman go raise a black? How a white woman go raise a black woman with a black woman raise their child? What are we talking about?
So put it like this. All right. See, when we say raise, you gotta realize raise. A lot of niggas in
the white man don't even respect the white woman.
My point exactly.
The white woman go raise. You
finna help my argument while you sitting here thinking that you really finna proving something. So put it like this, right?
Stupid.
You got the black woman who's sitting there, your ancient mamas who's sitting there taking care of the white women's kids, right? Inside of the house, who all the black women want to hang around? Inside the house, all the house slave who they want to hang around. Master's wife. Why? Because if they feel like if they closer to master's wife, they can be cool. Most of the time, the person who was closer to master's wife, she had 4 kids out there, and she was telling her kids, you need to do like master, keep your hair straight, be good, be gentle, be kind, don't be no mean nigga, don't be this. They were copying off of what what's his name, because just like you say, the slave master had no respect in his woman because of the simple fact he was gay anyways. He wanted to fuck on a man any motherfucking ways. This is true. You think it's bullshit game? Go look up go watch the movie Buck Breaking.
I seen Buck Breaking, but at the same time though, you also have the slave master who is obsessed with the black woman.
Yeah,
you got the white woman
absolutely,
that and trying to mimic the black woman image too at the same time.
But so you got the black woman who's sitting. But you got the black woman who's sitting inside, because think about it. The slave master wife, she never left the plantation. She rarely left the plantation.
Fuck that bitch.
I know it's fuck that bitch, but at the end of the day, she never left the plantation.
Man.
So the person who ran the plantation? The slave master wife.
She did.
That shit was rigged.
So it made my point exactly. It was created for everybody to come back full surface to try to be white, because eventually they people gonna die off.
Man, I don't want to be shit white. Only thing I like white is my motherfucking egg whites and my motherfucking
cocaine.
And I don't even do that. And my teeth. I only like my motherfucking teeth and my egg whites white, boy. Other than that, I'm betting on everything black. Fuck that bitch.
Shit, I don't mind certain white things.
I don't honor that, Dre. I ain't feeling that.
You don't have to.
That's every scenario, bro.
You got it.
That might have been one household.
People don't know. It was plenty of them.
No, so you can't tell me it wasn't no slave.
Okay, you ready for this? All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Welfare. Back when welfare kicked in, black people was the most married. They had the highest marriage rate percentage. White women was the ones who had their men going out, which is the Italians. We talking about the Irish. They were all going out and they was gang banging. They was selling drugs. They was mobsters. They was not coming home. They was cheating on their wives. And black men was the ones that was in the house with their wives. The moment welfare came and white women started telling black women, well, you know, you can get food stamps and you can get this from the government, but all you got to do is kick your man out the house. What happened?
Bro.
What happened? No, ain't no bro. What happened? Let's what's your favorite thing? Let's call a spade a spade.
It runs so deep. And I'm not knocking you, shorty. Man, that's a great perspective. I need to do my research on it. But I'm saying we're not gonna sit here and act like if you kidnap some motherfuckers and they don't know shit from shit, you gonna believe anything.
Bro, not everybody that was a slave was kidnapped. Let's stop that.
And we all wasn't slaves, so let's stop that too.
A lot of our people weren't slaves. I can prove that my people.
All right. We let's agree on that then.
I can agree with that.
Right.
But the only thing is you have to find out if your ancestors are all Indian, because if they don't fall under the Indian tribe and they weren't from the Western Coast, then guess what? Then they weren't free people. Only people who were free was Western Coast, because it was still slavery up here in the North.
But how we gonna say Africans weren't already in America? Not even Africans. How we gonna say dark skinned people weren't already in America?
They were.
No, they were.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said what I said to you.
No. Even so, how we gonna say? How do we know that the motherfuckers that they call Indians weren't just black people?
They were called Indians. That's what they called themselves over here.
That was the Cherokee. How can Dre? What I'm saying is, how can we believe? How can we, bro? How you gonna believe the devil?
Huh? What are you saying?
How are you gonna believe the devil? Where you get your knowledge from? Where we get our knowledge from? Follow me down this tunnel.
Bro, you
get your knowledge from, shorty?
You act like we ain't got ancestors that wrote shit down and passed it on.
But okay, so what I'm saying is, okay, so I only knew my great grandma and my great grandfather. My great grandma, my great grandfather never gave me the history. How can we believe? What can we actually validate our knowledge? Where you get your knowledge from?
Well, honestly, you can go find it in the census bureau, because at the end of the day, the white people still have to document their slaves. They still have to they still have to keep their slaves documented so that they knew it was money.
Right.
Because we were collateral, we were stock. In order for you to know, you have to have them protected and insured.
And they have to pay taxes on them.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So As for that, that's how we had the Census Bureau. We had that. Now, not saying that everybody's ancestors were slaves. No, not everybody's ancestors were slaves, and I know a lot of people will ride the coattail of it. But I tell you, if you was part of the Choctaw, if you was a Cherokee, if you was oh my God, Navajo, because a lot of people be like, oh no, Aztec, the Aztec tribe, those were people who didn't just navigate to like Mexico, and Navajo was not just in Mexico and Texas and all of that. They was all across the southern border region. They was in Louisiana. They was all through there. So a lot of those people got taken and put into chains too.
Yeah, the shit run deep. I just hate to give these cocksuckers any credit. Like, I just feel like a lot of times as Americans, we be like, we love to harp on what the fuck we read or we didn't ran across. But it's like a lot of times they say he who wins the war controls history. So it's like a lot of this shit be flabbergasted. Like a lot of this shit be fake. We don't know what the fuck going on, to be honest.
No, you really don't. That's why, you got to take literature with a grain of salt.
My history real, bro.
You think it is, bro?
No.
We don't know, shorty.
I'm telling you.
Who was there, bro?
That's my great-great-great-grandmother.
Your great-grandmother one that did the pie, right?
No, that's my grandmother that did the pie. My great-great-grandmother.
What great-grandma do?
Huh?
What great-grandma, what you showing now?
She was a slave.
Okay.
She was a house Negro.
Okay.
Look at what she got on.
Yeah, I see it.
She got the bow tie on.
I knew my great grandma was an Indian.
I
know black motherfuckers love to say that, but my great grandmother and my
I was going to say the same thing. According to my family, my granddaddy was an Indian. But...
No, I know they asked, like, my great grandmother, if I show you a younger picture of her, bro, she looked like it. But what I'm saying, but I don't even do that out of no glorification type shit, because a lot of motherfuckers be like, oh, my great grandma was an Indian to get away from their black roots. No, I'm black.
Well, shit, where your
I'm black. I was established. You entitled. I'm black.
Yeah, bro. Let me clarify something. For any dumb nigga who say Indians weren't black, that's one of the biggest contradictions in the world. The Choctaw tribe, the Cherokee tribe were the biggest black tribes in Western, and they damn near circumnavigated the whole United States, what's called the United States of America.
Bro, first of all, the whole fucking planet of America, a black person has touched it. How we go be the original race and we haven't touched it?
Right. Well, you got to realize the whole world was all together at one. It's a big ass puzzle. If you really pay attention to it, it all fits.
We'll be on this motherfucker all night.
It all fit. I mean, shit. We started with real shit.
No, Jay, my bad. I ain't cutting you off. I'm adding on to what you're saying.
But you know, the world was already connected together like a puzzle. So we had already circumnavigated it and been around the world. And in the words of Shaka Khan, ay. You feel me?
Why wouldn't we? You know, we had already did that. Like, remember, white people was telling people back in the day that if you got to the end of the world, Earth, which was like Alaska, you was gonna fall off the edge, and you didn't know where you was gonna go. You were just gonna fall off the edge. Now, don't get me wrong. There's certain spots like the Bermuda Triangle, which we still trying to figure out. It's certain spots. It's certain things in the world that's weird. Like you got backwards waterfalls and all types of crazy shit that's going on in the world. Antarctica, fucking mystery, boy. Bro. Hey, prayers out to everybody in Florida. The fucking hurricanes ripping their ass. Hey, global warming is real. If you haven't seen the movie Look Up, go look that shit up, because that shit real. All right, what you got for me, D? Dre gave me his hoop. You give me an oop, bro. Give me an oop, God.
So man, I ain't even gonna go to the controversial topic. I was gonna ask y'all brothers, man, on an interviewing tip, you know.
No, go to the controversial so I can come out.
This nigga Dre.
Hey, no, because
go to the spicy.
now I wanna end it on a good note because I see one. I'm about to click it for y'all so y'all know which one I'm talking about.
Hey, one hit my eyes too, but I'm gonna see what D go bring up.
I'm gonna click it, Marcus. I'm gonna click it and look in the notes. I'm gonna click it and tell me if that's the one that you're talking about.
All right, go ahead.
I just clicked it as if we just did it.
You hit it?
Yeah.
Yep. That was
all right. Bet that's the all right. Make that the next one, Joe. Because I like whoever, hey, whichever one of y'all is this one, D. I just clicked
that one. But D, pick what the fuck you want. I like that one though.
But yeah, make that one.
Even if he don't pick that, we go pick that.
That's the one. But that's the one I was gonna ask though.
Okay. Bet I like that one, Joe. That's cold.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that was
on some interviewing type tip though. Because me and Marcus been doing like some reflecting. So it seemed like
I talked to bro this week.
Everybody been going, deep now wide. And like
they abandoned me, y'all. They don't never call me and ask me how I
feel, go.
How my day went.
Nah, man. Nah, bro. Nah,
go ahead. Let's
now, man.
I gotta
if we looking at our lives, right, as if, because we history in the making, we talking about history, or we live in history right now.
Yeah, our legacy every week.
Our kids gonna reflect on us, to their kids, and so on. So if your autobiography being written right now, we in spooky times, as we say.
Spooky.
What would you consider this chapter of your life, bro? What would you title it? What would be the name of it and why?
Call out who you want to go first, D.
That's a great question, bro.
Go ahead, whoever want to go.
I'll go first. Easy. Right. I want to hear y'all two last.
That's a great question, bro.
Man, if I had an autobiography being written about my life, the title of this chapter would be Here and Now. And the reason is Here and Now is because right now in this present life that we in, bro, is of the present. You know what I'm saying? Every bit is precious. And right here, right now, you gotta live everything to your fullest. You gotta teach your kids as much as you can. You gotta keep learning as much as you can, as well as keep going, as well as trying to, find ways to elevate and get above. So it'll be called Here and Now because it's just right now, right here in this present moment of my life is critical. I got a new kid. I got my oldest, who pretty soon about to go to high school. I got my middle son who, just starting first, going into second. So he about to start hitting his pivotal years of his life. My daughter, she getting into the age where pretty soon she finna start going into school. Mm-hmm. Now we got the new baby. So it's like, here and now it's a lot going on. But if you can survive what here and now got for you, you're gonna make it to the future, and what the future unfolds is gonna be bigger. So
Hey, yes, sir. Here and now, baby.
Here and now. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Jay, you in I would love to say you in a unique, I would say you in a unique position because it's like you got your troops at every stage, guy.
Yeah.
It's like looking from the outside in. I was talking to my wife. I'm like, damn. I say, Dre, smoke. I say, he need that shit because boy, you got public at every angle. Just hey Dre, just know you got the keys rooting for you, bro. Because I understand, I overstand, bro. I overstand what you're dealing with, and that's why I saluted you because it's like, bro, it take work, bro. And we didn't have this. I mean, Dre, you had a father, bro. Of course, I don't know your whole history, but it's like as much as you speak of it, you had a father.
Oh, I had my pops and my stepdaddy. Even though I call it like it is. People might get mad at me, even though my stepdaddy was a piece of shit, Joe.
Yeah.
To my mama, never to me. To my mama, he was a piece of shit, but never to me, Joe. So I don't want people to get it misinterpreted like he used to put his hands on me or nothing like that. No, but to my mama, he was very he taught me shit that he put me in shit that I shouldn't have seen. But I had two men in my life, and honestly, I I regret some of the shit that I seen, but I don't regret him being in my life because he taught me a lot of shit. So
exactly. And that's not even on you. You know, you can't regret that because you didn't have no control over it.
Yeah, it was just the type of person he was. So
exactly. Excuse me. But no.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that's definitely dope. The title Here and Now. And I salute you, bro, because I know as a man, bro, as a man that's in this, and a lot of times we need to connect. And you're right, bro. I need to call you more. D need to call you more because it's so crazy because me and bro, before we started the business, before we started the podcast, me and bro talk.
The whole reason why we started.
At least 2 times a week. You know what I mean? And it's like now me and bro don't talk that much. And we connected this last week. I just talked to him. I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't tell you this.
That was last week. He was like, damn, I got some real shit going on. I ain't even talk, bro. It's
like I ain't even talk to bro. Like I got some real shit I'm dealing with.
We definitely got to get better with that.
Exactly, bro.
I got to start hitting Dre up, bro. You know, Dre family.
Yeah, definitely. Even with Quinn, man, and more power to Quinn. And it's like, bro, we as men, bro, we rarely have people that we open up to, bro. So,
and I think that's how, you know, I think that's something we gotta.
It's a part of us, bro.
We gotta embrace too. It's like it's only, and this what when I was talking about, you know, vulnerability and, you know, teaching your son whether he should cry or not. I was just thinking because I was really talking to DJ about crying at school, and he'd be like, kind of like nervous about telling me he cried at school. I'm like, damn, I don't want you to tell me I don't want to tell you can't cry, but it's certain things like we were saying, you don't deserve your tears.
Yeah.
You know,
let that shit out.
Token as a man, it's certain people that don't deserve your vulnerability, and it's people that do. And you know, you got a small circle of people. You should have a small circle of people that you can be vulnerable with, because the world can't see you vulnerable. But I should be able to hit Drake and be like, bro, I'm battling with some shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Outside the podcast, or I should be able to hit you up like, hey, bro, I'm struggling right now. Whatever the case may be, you know, I need help in this area, or, you know, you should be able to see who I am fully, you know, because that gives you some freedom.
Yeah.
I mean, always, you know what I'm saying? Masking shit, or, you know, faking it till you make it, till it become real type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, because women can always put their off on somebody else, so they always got somewhere to go. Me and we kind of tell ourselves we got a man up, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and that's how we.
That's not healthy.
It's kind of, you know, I'm the type to have a mind state of, you know, it's complex, where it's like you can't put everything ain't black and white. It's a lot of colors to the shit. And I think as a man, and me growing as a man, and I was thinking about that shit earlier, where it's like, you know, growing up, I ain't never have a motherfucker to give me the map, or even if I did, I ain't even had my ego didn't let me to go to a motherfucker like, bro, how do I talk to women? Or, you know, how do I have sex? Or, you know, how do I handle this? It's like I was always the youngest motherfucker, but it was like, even as a young person, your ego is still there because you like, I learned this shit on my own type shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, as an adult, you only got them select few. Like the motherfuckers that I let know my intimate feelings, it's like, it's very small.
Right.
It's very, very, very small. And but no, my shit, if I had to title my shit, bro, it'd be Inner Beast. You know, and it'd be Inner Beast. It'd be Inner Beast because it's like in this shit, as a black man in America, I was just thinking earlier, I'm driving, I'm like, you know, growing up, my life wasn't that hard. Like if I had to base it on another motherfucking life, it's like, you know, it wasn't that bad. If I can pinpoint my worst parts of my life, it's been personal choices. And I think, and I made a story on my Instagram. I'm like, Americans are hypocrites. Humans are hypocrites. Like we blame other motherfuckers from our downfalls, but all in all, you make that choice. You pick this woman to deal with. You pick this man to deal with. You pick this job.
Facts.
You made the choice. So it's like at the end of the day, I would say inner beast because in this shit, if you ain't in the system of capitalism, if you ain't born with this money, bro, you gotta channel your inner beast. Even as a husband, it take work to be a husband. It take work to be a dad. I made a post today. I'm like, bro, deadbeats are cowards, women and men. I just got off work, come home, gotta make sure my son uniform is clean. We drove. I'm thinking the game at their home field is not at their home field. We got to drive all the way back to the city to get him to his game. Bro, that take work. Bro, you only got so much energy in your day. You got 24 hours. Pray to God you get a quality sleep. Then you got to go home, deal with your wife and your kids.
Bro, all I need is 4 hours.
Niggas don't talk about this, Dre. And that's big, because I need at least 6. I need 6 plus.
I
need 6 plus, shorty.
I need the 6, but I can get myself to function and rotate off of 4.
Yeah,
healthy
long term. The wheels can move at 4, right?
It's not
healthy long term.
And I'm gonna tell you, D. I'm starting to realize the unhealthy characteristics from it, bro, because I be breathing heavy coming up the stairs, bro. I be tired.
Bro, you human.
I got 46 stairs to walk up. Plus, when I'm carrying laundry up the stairs or whatever the case, bro. By the time I get to like my second bag, bro, I feel like I'm finna die, boy. I be having to be like, all right, let me sit down for a minute, Joe, because
you human, bro.
I ain't young no more. That shit.
No, bro. Honestly, as we age, bro, from being in school for
even my knees,
health and wellness, bro. A lot of us are dehydrated and sleep deprived, bro.
Hey, what my boy said, rest in peace, Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory say these motherfuckers got us by nuts because we sleep deprived.
Sleep deprived and dehydrated, bro.
Sleep.
Yeah, no, you definitely need sleep, bro.
But yeah, my shit would be in the beast. What's your shit be, D?
Man, for me, bro, it's so many, you know what I'm saying, ways you can go. Because I can go into the chapter I just closed, but
yeah,
I'm gonna say the one I'm currently living in right now is, I would title it Reinvent Yourself.
Reinvention.
Just because the point I'm at in my life right now, bro, I'm coming to the realization of things about myself I'm not that fond of. Bad habits I want to change, and working towards changing them is, it take a lot of work and it take a lot of intention, and it take a lot of discipline, but I have the ability to change all of that, because at any moment I can decide who I want to be and I can start moving towards that. You're going to always revert back to default, but it's that solitary time where you sit with yourself, where I'm, dedicating myself to. It's not always productive, but, I think long term it will be, where I just sit still and just reflect. And it's something I've always been doing, but not consistently, and not with, in the space that I'm in now, it's serving a real purpose, because I'm trying to rebuild myself. I'm trying to break down old shit, old ways of thinking, and build new ones, because it's gonna take a new build, you know what I'm saying, for the next flow or the next, plane that I'm trying to get to. And yeah, man, that's where I'm at, bro. Like, trying to be a better father. Like you said, all the hats that I'm wearing, they gotta be resized. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta wear them differently. I've been wearing them, but it's a new fit, for who I plan on being. My hair growing. It's like when your hair growing, you can't wear the same hats that you was wearing. Like, if you got fitted hats, you got snapbacks, you got to change from a snap hat and put something else on if you plan on wearing a hat. So for me, it's like I'm trying to resize just, not just my hat, but my way of thinking, my mind, because that's what's required for where I'm trying to go, bro. So reinvent yourself is really, the chapter of my life I'm in, bro, because that's it, man. I'm in a whole nother state. I done relocated my family. I'm in a whole nother state. I'm here with my kids. They got another family. So, bro, I got to be a whole nother person. And you know, it's easy, like we say, it's easy to default back to your way of moving because the mundane things we do in life, bro, like go to work, come home, do this, do that. I can do that shit on autopilot.
Autopilot.
But you
that's
know,
what they want you on.
Yeah, that shit don't, you know, that shit requires,
Matrix, bro.
That shit require nothing of me. But I can move through that and not be nobody, you know. But
that's what they want you to be, nobody.
Sit by myself and think, you know, it's like that's when I'm tapping into Daniel. You know what I'm saying? That's when I'm tapping into the little speck of spirit that I am versus the everything else that's, you know, material. Like, bro, it's, you know, I'm thinking legacy. I'm thinking, you know, what you want to change, what you don't like about you, what you doing about it. So that's the real shit. Cause waking up and fucking checking your phone and going running out to go to work and hitting the drive-through and going to say good morning to motherfuckers you don't like, you know what I'm saying? That shit easy. You don't have to think about that. So reinvention, man, reinvent yourself is the chapter I'm in, bro.
Yeah, that the reinvention. I love that, bro. I definitely love that. Hold on real fast though. Hold on.
Y'all want to bring that controversial shit?
No, hold on, Jay. Hold on. I got a treat for us before.
Stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready, nigga.
Hey, before we close these people out, man. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Before we close these people out, man, I got a treat.
I know y'all checked that new Freddie Gibbs out, man. Dropped today, man. Come on.
Wait, I didn't hear it yet.
Yeah.
He dropped the album?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it yet.
I heard the album. I heard his last song.
Can y'all see this?
That nigga sold me at West, bro.
Wait, can y'all see this?
Chocolatas.
What the fuck is Ye doing, Shorty? Can y'all see this? Please say y'all can see this, Jay.
Hey, my nigga Ye say to Jesus.
My nigga. Tweaker of the week. Y'all know I love Ye. Tweaker of the week goes to fucking. What the fuck are these? What are those? What is that? What are the bedazzled ass chocolatas, boy? Camel toes, boy. You ain't got the nerve to wear leather pants with them socks? Oh my God.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that, Dre? Explain.
You did the research, Marcus.
What, boy? I wish I would see somebody in them.
Bro, that was for Fashion Week, bro. That was for Fashion Week, bro.
What? No, boy.
Nigga say what?
What? No, ain't no Fashion Week. Them bitches just
bro. That was London and Fashion Week, bro.
Them called the disgraceful Yeezy 55s. What's about? Yeezy lost his fucking noodle with them bitches. Them rhinestone ass chocolatas.
Hey, bro, nah.
He not the king of Chicago in them, boy. What the fuck?
Hey, North made them bitches for him, bro. That day.
Hey, what Cameron say? What Cameron tell Jay, boy? You not the king of Chicago wearing them, boy. What the fuck is you doing?
What the fuck wrong with Ye, man?
What's wrong with Ye?
We know what's wrong with him. I know what's wrong.
Salute Ye, though, man. I love Ye. Hey, come on.
Don't ever get my nigga Ye the donkey of the day or the fucking tweak of the week.
Hey, I love my nigga Ye, though. He's a fucking genius. But let's close these people out.
No, don't try to close out. Come on, Dre. That controversial shit that D was talking about before we get up out of here.
All right, bet. Come on, let's go.
D, hit that controversial shit. Let's go.
Man, all right. So
he said, all right.
What is a woman king?
Oh, this Andre wanted to fucking talk about.
What's a woman king, right? Because we know the shit getting crazy and crazy, bro.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
They can only get trickier and trickier.
If it's a woman king, it's a man queen. And what the fuck is that?
So you get to the point where I don't know if y'all saw the movie.
I did.
It's a good movie.
I heard the controversy behind it.
But woman king, bro, come on, man.
That shit fake.
What are we selling to people?
What is a woman king? Why they a woman queen?
How can a woman be a king though? It's a contradictory.
She can't. No, the fact that why are we the only race that another motherfucker could come in and dictate our shit? I don't see fucking Indians dictating the Jews shit or Mexicans making a fucking movie about Puerto Ricans. Why are we the only race we can let another race come and dictate our shit? They don't even teach that shit in the Black history books.
And then, all in all, you know, it really was a movie that was, you know what I'm saying, like shining light on Africans selling Africans. Like, why are we still making movies about crazy?
I heard they was like the first tribe that was selling Africans.
Yeah, like why we, in a sense, idolizing that, bro? Like, what are we doing? And then the title of Woman King is like,
what the fuck out of here? What the fuck is a woman king?
It's glorifying that we don't need no nigga type of stigma, Joe. And that's the shit that I've been talking about.
Rich, if you want to bump coochie,
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Because the relationship, because this is a problem, bro. With it being a Black movie, right? And I don't know if it got as much publicity as it was supposed to, but just the idea around it. The relationship between Black men and Black women is already, you know what I'm saying, presented as toxic anyway. So you got, you know, women as like warriors, and then, you know, you put that with modern feminist views, bro. You basically trying to develop a strong, independent, you know, warrior. Come on, bro. What are we doing? Where is the patriarchy in man, you know, man, woman, you know, child, woman, man, and God? That's the hierarchy. You can't go against that. Even in the Bible, in every text, bro, this is how it's written. Child, woman, man, God.
Question, bro. You seen the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did the woman king die at the end?
No.
That's bullshit. See, and I've been quiet. I listened to what I had to hear and got what I needed to get. Number one, let's call it like it is. I don't give a fuck how many trained women you got. If you got 15,000 trained women and 10,000 trained men come into a motherfucker, 9 times out of 10, the men gonna come out victorious. I'm just calling it like it is, because the women might be trained. You might have some that's strong. It's gonna be some that's gonna take out a lot of dudes. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be some that's gonna take out a lot of dudes. But most of the time, most dudes are stronger physically than women. Yes, you got women who might try to outsmart you, but you might try to outsmart me, and with your 10,000 that you got left remaining, and I got fucking 8,000 remaining, my 8,000 gonna find a way to retreat, build a source that's gonna help us get rid of a large portion of y'all. And it's not gonna take us a long amount of time. Why? Because we got the muscle, we got the team. Y'all gonna have to come up with a strategy, come up with pulleys or some sort of so this, that, and the third. It's gonna be too much time. And then by that time we ain't already caught y'all slipping, bam, you done. So now they done took out 3 extra thousand. Now y'all outnumbered. Now y'all sitting down at 7,000. This is the way shit is. Women, I'm not saying that women aren't capable of being strong, but number one, king is a definition of a man and queen is a definition of a woman. So let's get that out the way. Number two, physically, men are strong, like 8 times stronger than women. Put your strongest man versus your strongest woman. I'm just being real. Ronda Rousey strong as fuck, but I'm pretty sure I can take a Ronda Rousey punch. But I think if I was,
I don't know, Shay.
I'm not with you on that one, but I hear you.
I'm pretty sure I hear you. I'm boxed, so that shit on my.
Shit, professional, boy.
What the fuck?
Knock your shit off. What does that mean? This bitch do this for a living.
That nigga says
you don't take punches for a living, shorty.
Who?
You.
I go to work.
Nigga, me. Him. That nigga don't take punches for a living.
That shit don't mean nothing.
You think she's still on, bro? You just gonna take that?
I'm pretty sure I could.
Bro, so you're saying you would beat a professional woman boxer ass?
I didn't say I would beat her ass, but I'm pretty sure.
Look how niggas blow shit up. You said,
wait, so you saying a bitch want to knock you out?
No, she ain't knocking me out. I swear, my chin's strong enough for that. You ain't knocking me out. You might get me on the card. You might get me on the cards because you got more in shape, but you ain't knocking me out, and you better not let me catch you the right way. But then I'm gonna get treated like a misogynist any fucking way because if I beat up, then you beat up again. But then if I get beat up, you got beat up by a girl. So
would you beat Ronda Rousey in a sparring match?
You say what?
Would you beat Ronda? No. Would you beat Clarissa Shields in a sparring match?
Clarissa Shields?
Yeah.
Nah, that's one I ain't gonna lie, Joe. I'll try to stay away from her.
Hey, that's funny y'all said that, bro. It's the MMA fighter who was getting trolled on Twitter over during the week. Guy was trolling her, right? Her name is Casey O'Neill. The guy was like, "Oh my God, whatever. I'll beat her ass." Same shit. Yeah. So she was like, "Okay, the gym in Vegas is open for sparring at 3:30. Yeah, we there Tuesdays and Thursdays every week." Like, oh, okay. He's like, "Yeah, shit, I'll meet you there. I'll beat your ass or whatever." So she was like, "Bet." So she tagged her owner of the gym. Was like, "Hey, send the consent form." And so they're supposed to be fighting this upcoming Tuesday, bro. I'm watching this shit. I can't wait to see what the fuck happens.
Have y'all ever seen
MMA?
MMA, yes.
I'm keeping it 100. No. I'm fucking a female up in MMA.
Have y'all ever seen the video where the dude was
boxing? She got a chance in MMA. I'm fucking up.
The dude was trolling Deontay Wilder and talking about his daughter and shit and went to spar him. And Deontay Wilder like almost killed the man. Like the nigga was running out of the ring, like Deontay Wilder was clubbing his ass.
Believe it, boy. That's
MMA. No, they don't.
So
you got a chance.
That woman king shit is crazy, and this is what I always speak on as Black people in America. You gotta be weary. You can't fall for the okie doke all the fucking time. The fact, and I feel like the black man in America is down so much, bro. On a popular stage where it's like, all right, you get the minority, like, all right, you a champion of LeBron James, you a champion of Michael Jordan, you a champion of the few, but it's like, the ordinary black man, you got to fight against so much because society want to push you to the side. The fact that we just riding with, what the fuck is a woman king? Bitch, you mean woman queen? Oh, correction. Lupe Fiasco album voice. Correction. And if you know what I'm talking about. But nah, man, that shit invalid, man. Unless let's close these people out. What the fuck Dre is saying? Boy, hey, it's whatever. But let's close these people out, man. What y'all got, Dre? Dre, you want to start, or do you want to start, or I'll start if y'all niggas don't want to start?
Go ahead. What you got for the people?
Yeah, I'll close these people out. Yeah, Dre, bro, we can just hit the line. But no.
I was just saying, just stay on. Like, we already here, so.
Yeah, fact though. Man, my thing would be is man, believe your instincts. My gym of the week would be believe your instincts. If you feel like a family member being phony as hell, they being phony as hell. If you feel like an outsider is you don't trust their energy, trust in yourself because yourself ain't lying. A lot of times we overlook ourselves and we don't believe our gut instincts because we be like, nah, we tripping. But a lot of times you motherfuckers really be phony. Or these motherfuckers really don't want the best for you. Because I got a few family members that I've been felt that shit with. And these motherfuckers were snakes, you know what I mean? And I don't like snakes. I ain't never had a snake pet, but I done been in the same room with some snakes, you know what I mean? And looking back on it, I'm mad at myself that I allowed motherfuckers to slither stick their tongue out and hiss at me without cutting their fucking heads off. Cause guys, that's what we do. We cut fucking snakes' heads off. You know what I mean? So be wary of the snakes. Keep your grass low and trust your gut feeling. Cause a lot of family ain't shit. A lot of family is just motherfuckers you was born into the same tree with. But a lot of the times water be thicker than blood.
True. That's true.
Fuck them. And that's my quote.
Can't choose who they is, so
can't choose them. So
but they gonna pick a side. Either they on your side or they not.
Or they not. That part.
I mean, you can't hold them for it. Shit, you just gotta,
move accordingly.
Listen to their actions. Their actions gonna speak. Just because their last name is the same last name don't mean shit.
Yeah. Hey, one of my biggest quotes that I always tell people when I get into it with them, especially family, just because we got the same blood don't make us family.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Because what really gonna make us family is, the connection.
Yep. When I need you, can I count on you, and vice versa?
Yeah. If I always hear you talking shit about me, which I'm sure everybody got somebody in their family that's always talking shit about them, I don't fuck with you like that. We some kin, but what they say,
blood related. We got blood ties.
Yeah.
We relatives.
Yeah. But we relate, but we don't relate. We relatives, but we don't relate. How about that? How about that? For me, man, you want to go drink or?
It don't matter. It's up to you.
We'll let you close it out. We'll let you close it out, sir.
Cool, I'll take it.
Fair enough. For me, my gem of the week is you're not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying?
I like lemon and honey in mine, but go ahead, spill that shit again.
Hey, some people like cream in theirs. You know what I'm saying? Some people like theirs room temperature. Some people like their shit boiling hot.
Spit that shit again one more time for you.
You're not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay.
Hey, shorty, that's straight to the clean, shorty. I fuck with that one, Joe.
It speak for itself, man. And it's like, bro, over and over, we've been, acknowledged over and over that, and I think I mentioned a couple of podcasts ago, probably like 2 weeks ago. It was like, I was recovering from being a people pleaser. So you can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I think the more you focus on staying in people's favors, you start to detach from yourself. And you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck getting approved from everybody else, because when you start focusing on getting approval or being affirmed by humans, bro, you move away from God's affirmations for you. And sometimes, historically from the literature, whenever God's people doing his work, it's always resistance from humans that's around them. So, fuck making everybody else happy. If what you're doing is aligned with, what sit right with your soul, then hey, this is what it is. I think, the better you focus on getting good with what I'm doing right now with reinventing myself is getting good with communicating, because I think my way of communicating in the past has not always been clear and concise. So people confuse what I'm doing. So I have to show them what I'm trying to do. And you know what I'm saying? It's a misunderstanding with what I'm actually trying to do versus trying to express it through action versus verbally. Hey, this is what's happening. So getting better with communication is really going to align with being myself, because the better I can express what I'm doing and what my mission is, people can understand why I'm moving the way I move. And if they don't, hey, I explained to you, you don't have to. And I don't give a fuck how you feel about it, because I don't need nobody else's approval to move the way I think what's best for me and my family and my legacy. So everybody don't have to sign off on shit you doing. Ain't no permission slips once you grown. Don't nobody have to tell you it's okay. Nigga, if you want to go do what the fuck you want to do with the shit, that's your choice. Even in a relationship, that don't give you ownership over nobody. But you do have to communicate in certain situations. So me, my gem of the week, man, hey, be you. If don't nobody like it, fuck them. And some people not gonna like you, fuck them. But as long as you like you, fuck everybody else. If it's aligned with your mission with, you know what I'm saying, the creator, then you're doing great work. Keep it up.
You know, I used to call this segment for me the high-headed thought, but I thought while I was in the hospital long and hard on what I was gonna call this segment for myself.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be the hot sauce.
Niggas say the hot sauce.
Gotta give you the hot sauce.
You got the hot sauce for them?
Got that hot sauce.
Is it the Crystal? Is it the Louisiana? Is it the Franks?
I put that shit on everything.
Yeah, bitch.
If you want to increase your success rate, you must double your failure rate. Now, I know it sounds, why would I want to fail? If you want to increase your success rate, you got to double your failure rate. So every time you ever heard no, the word no don't really mean no. It just means next opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So for the people that heard the word no, it don't mean that your opportunity is up. It's just not it. Like I've been on TikTok and it's been one of the things that's been sticking with me. And it was just like, and at first when I first heard them breaking it down, it sounds stupid to me. So they was like, you know, in a dollar store, you would pay $1 for this bottle of water. At the corner store, you're gonna pay $2.50 for this bottle of water. You know, at the so and so you're gonna pay $3. When you get to the airport, you're gonna pay $5 for it. When you get on a plane, you're gonna pay $7. They all the same bottle of water. The only difference is where they at. Exactly. So it's like when you sit here and pay attention to that, it's the same thing. In order for you to know how good it feels to be successful, you had to have failed. You had to have taken a loss somewhere in your stance. And when you take that loss, you like, all right, how do I get back? Because after you hit that success, you know that you're going in the right path.
Right.
That's it, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna be long-winded. That nigga sleep.
Hey, my boy.
I ain't sleep.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just on bullshit. But I
ain't
sleep. He go cry in the car. The nigga go switch some blocks. But now, that's it. That's all we got for y'all, man. Episode 80, man. Another one. Yes. You know, I'm gonna be honest and say I was on toxic time. I came in with toxic energy, but fuck it. That's how we rolling. That's how we closing 22 out. If we got smoke for your ass, we got smoke for your ass. And these niggas rolling and shit. These niggas hitting that who we was talking about. Y'all petty. That's another one, man. Hey, that's a